6:45 in the great Mountain Standard Time. There's nothing standard about it. It's exceptional time. It's enough of this standard. We're beyond standard. We are the exception to mountain time. Speaking of exception, Polyester Blend. Starting at 9 o'clock here tonight, Mountain Exceptional Time. On the airways of KTR Dill Pickle. Oh my God, we should make our own dill pickles. Oh, also I gotta change that score. People coming up here in just a few minutes. The great Polyester Blend returns after a Labor Day hiatus. The great American football season has commenced. You know, did we take advantage of that nothing on Monday that should be fair game for us to just enjoy? No. Could have done more. But people, you couldn't possibly want more after you see what we got here tonight on Polyester Blend. Coming up here, moments away. That's right, everybody. We're coming about 12 minutes away. 12 minutes away from more amazing Polyester Blend. But as always, we like to give you the weather here at North Gold Hill for the next 7 days. Mostly sunny, partly cloudy, split the difference. High tomorrow, 85, low of 54. We're going to see it drop down all the way down to 47 on Friday with a high of 74. That's right. That's up. Smarter people remember. Same thing forwards and backwards. 7447. Palindrome? Palindrome. I figured it out without looking it up online. Let's see if I'm right. So that's right, everybody. On Friday in North Gold Hill, you'll have a palindrome of weather. 74 high, 47 low. Starting to dip down, kids. Starting to dip down in temperature in the old North Gold Hill. Polyester Blend coming up in 10 minutes. Polyester Blend in 10 beautiful minutes. Music tonight, people. The American Football League has started. Some of you love it. Some of you hate it. I'm telling you right now, if you get that red zone, I'm telling you, you don't even like sports. Holy guacamole. For those who don't know, red zone is where it's like, then we go to this action, then we go to that action, then we go to this action. One channel where they just flip between all the games. Oh, that's the way to watch sports. If you find sports boring, you ain't gonna find it boring when you watch it that way. We gotta cover a couple of sports items here tonight, but we got a lot of other things to cover. Oof, I'm telling you right now, people, I got a preview of Archosaur Archive by a good friend, producer Rob. He has produced a hell of a segment, like he always does. But if you want to get in on the music, tonight is touch, quote unquote, down, quote unquote. All songs are on the table if they have the word touch or down in them, or both. Or both. And people, that wily Chad SLC we did not catch. So we're going to try to catch him. And we have a wonderful You Shop Bro. You Shop Bro. You shop? I mean, we all shop, am I right? Capitalism. Maybe we need to think of a new name. Is it too confusing? You shop, bro? Yeah, we all shop. Groceries, heard of them. Stamps. Decorative figurines. No, we need to think of I don't know, it's just funny. You shop, bro? Anyway, we got a You Shop Bro here tonight. Forgotten or lesser known Funko Pops. So if you want to submit that here tonight, you have time, about an hour or so. But Forgotten Funko Pops, these things are pop culture's, I don't know, afterbirth. Oof. People, I almost puked when I said it too. But it is just, you know, like, all right, I saw the movie. I guess I gotta buy the thing with the character I love from that movie. And it's got weird eyes. It's kind of like, it's kind of E.T. head. And I'm not talking that head. I'm talking like literally the head of E.T. It's weird. Speaking of weird, I can't believe we have 6 more minutes till the great Polyester Blend takes over the airways of KTRD, as well as streaming on YouTube. YouTube. People, I'm getting a sneak peek of Clayton's Funko Pop entry. You're going to want to see it. I'm not going to say I didn't think about it, but AI's a hell of a drug. 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes till Polyester Blend takes over KTRD and a full Polyester Blend here tonight. Get what you need, snack and bevy-wise. Get your comfy clothes on and get ready for a great night of Polyester Blend. Speaking of American football, hell of a game going on behind me. We'll talk about it. Not much, but a little bit. Them Vikings are raiding the Bears. Them Vikings are raiding the Bears. Bears are up. Vikings are coming back. Listen to this. God damn it. Listen to this. Whew. That's a sharp pencil. Ready to handle the sharp wit. Polyester blend, people. If you don't know, Polyester blend, blah, 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 broadcast out from the West Des. No, Ryan. We broadcast from the West Desert of right outside of North Gold Hill in Hastings Dip. There's a shot of our shack. People have always wondered what's inside of the shack. This is what it looks like up there in the West Desert. Hi. It's Rai Schleich. Who's this? Is your friend? Oh, yes, my friend, Rai Schleich. Oh, I don't want to be his friend. That guy sounds like he sucks. People, new little feature here. We do have the Topics Corner here tonight. A third camera going. We have all the cameras, but now we have a third Topics Corner later on here tonight. You guessed it, topics will be done from there. Later on here tonight, we are about 60 seconds away from the main broadcast of Polyester Blend, handing over the reins to your good friends, the Husky Boys. Starring me, Ryan Schlegel, Ryan Bradford, Clayton Scribner, and the rest of them lovable bastards. So glad to get back on the reins here tonight. A lot to go over. One guy's joining us right now.
Yo.
Ed McMahon. Oh, wait, we don't get to that yet. Ryan, are you ready? Ooh, you beautiful haircut. Loving that haircut, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Got a haircut recently.
You're like, I didn't get a haircut. It was literally a toupee. Ryan, when are we gonna? All right, let's unveil. We have toupees. It's time.
All right.
To say.
And you just ripped your scalp?
Oh no!
Completely off.
Two Husky Boys died tonight live streaming as they ripped their scalps off, thinking they have toupees.
Toupees. It was the LSD.
People, you are gonna want to rip your scalps off. I don't know. Should we say scalps? I don't know. Is that? People, it's time for another edition of Polyester Blend. Let's get going. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schledio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 megahertz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts its broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of this strange Utah existence. Oh, yeah. Time off, right? You know what I mean? It's good to take a little time off.
I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that?
You need to recharge the old batteries. But let me tell you right now, I'm starting to think, Ryan, Polyester Blend's like a car. The only way we recharge is when we're doing the show. We go idle. We fail if we're not doing the show because I need to be recharging. This is how I get my energy. This is how I figure out this life. How I hang with my good friends. Explore all things in the universe. And also listen to Slaughter every week. People, it's Monday. We're back. It's time for Polyester Blend the Schledio in Rose Park. Which I have something I want to talk about with that later on. This Rose Park business. This Rose Park business. Speaking, my name is Ray Schledio. So glad to see you. Glad to be back. But speaking of coming from, I'll get to it, capital of Southern California. He is our Ed McMahon. Ryan Bradford, are you with me?
Very here. I'm so here right now.
Oh, you're the hearest of all hearing people, and yet do you hear what?
Although I am remiss to admit that I forgot to charge my headphones, so I'm going in headphone-less.
I think that's your house is who I want to apologize to, a one-person individual, if you're going to be... That's going to cause problems. That's causing problems. Well, Ryan...
And we had to schedule the fart marathon today.
I will be playing the Inception soundtrack completely, but with fart sounds. We picked a bad one, right? We picked a bad one. No,
Night to do the fart melody.
You always pick a good night to be here on Polyester Blend. We are, of course, broadcasting from the Schledio. We got to get the mic back up on the Schledio, but the Schledio doesn't have a mic right there. But you see the beautiful Schledio, but you also see this basketball. People, we are not going to have a good show unless I get this shot in. Let's see if I do. Ryan, also, all the other Jurassic Parks they make will suck if I don't get this in. All right, Ryan?
Okay. I really hope you make it. Oh. I mean, I'm upset about the show, but the fact that from now on, Jurassic Parks will suck.
No more good Jurassic Parks, because I can't fucking get a I don't practice. It shows. I'm not sitting here like, I'm not getting my
with a skill like that though, like with a Nerf. Can you get good at a Nerf basketball?
Well, if we're gonna look at a study that we've been doing for literally 2 years on this show. Not me.
I think the results are conclusive.
But Ryan, what if there's a study that's like, actually, it's pretty easy. We don't know what's wrong with his motor skills. He's that something's wrong.
Like you can throw it behind your back, and it'll usually go in the Nerf hoop.
Right. Literally, people don't even try and they score. Speaking of don't even try, Ryan, I'm introducing a new thing here tonight on Polyester Blend. Always innovating. Always innovating. It's the Topics Corner, Ryan.
Oh.
That's right.
Always innovating.
That's right, Ryan. We're introducing the Topics Corner. I feel like when we get to topics, I need a new locale. So we're setting up new stations here in Polyester Blend.
Oh, look at this.
Throughout
I like
the Schledio. So we're going to have, this is Topics Corner. I'll be doing it from here later on. What do you think about this angle, Ryan? Do we like this? Where are we at with this?
I like seeing you from two different angles at once. That's real fun.
It's we're trying to innovate here, Polyester. I'm like, I got these cameras. Let's experience things from all over. Let me go back to station one. Oh, by the way, don't think I haven't thought about these are price points, Ryan. These different stations we have. Those are advertising money. Station 1, sponsored by Crown Burgers. Station 3, sponsored by, you know what I'm saying?
That cigar store next to you.
Big Al's!
Big Al.
Bet your ass, people. Anyway, we'll be having all sorts of fun with this business. Speaking of fun, everybody must know by now that we are, of course, on Instagram. That's right. Fucking Instagram. It's fucking Instagram over here. I tried to do this several times. But people, I posted earlier on, Ryan. Posted earlier here tonight. So I just posted that we're doing a show. Post-Labor Day show. Post-Labor Day. Labor Day, Ryan. But we are live on Instagram. Check us out there. Ryan, I also posted this tonight for You Shop Bro. Do You Shop Bro? And I was saying this earlier before the show started, Ryan. Yeah, everyone shops, Ryan. You go to the grocery store. You go to the tire store. You go to your toy store. Everyone shops, bro. Do we need a... Or do we keep the fantastic, long-lasting name of You Shop Bro? Do You Shop Bro? Does it make sense in this modern age?
I think it does.
We're keeping the name. You heard it here
because the real ones
first.
know that it's not about sustaining your own life, but it's about doing something that AI can probably do better.
That's what we do here on Polyester Blend, people. Ryan, we're doing Funko Pops. Ryan, I was trying to get people to guess what this is. Ryan, don't read anything on the screen. Ryan, don't read anything on the screen. What is that? What do you think this is?
Oh my God. It looks like Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, Jamie Cadet gets it live on Instagram. Unfrozen caveman lawyer pop Funko Pop doesn't exist. As I say in the comments, Jamie, you and a friend have won free Schledio tickets to see Polyester Blend live.
Oh my God. Give her some
and then she'll get
Mary
the buttons.
buttons.
Ryan, I said a basket of gifts, and then I said really more of a paper sack of gifts. But she's gonna get some gifts.
She got a quagga. She got a
just this wet, sogging quagga at the bottom. Way to go, Jamie! But you'll find out about other things like Polyester Blends, You Shop Bro, and other things of the sort as I go through that. Speaking of the sort, Ryan, I've been thinking about this, and I'm going to post it in the YouTube chat, which if you want to talk to us during the show, probably the best way to try to get a hold of someone. Jamie, or Chatmaster Jeremy's supposed to be monitoring it. God knows I've got too much going on. I got 3 stations.
Too much to do.
I got too much to do. 3 different stations of cameras. But if you post there, Ryan, a new thing I wanted for topics, for any idea, anything you want to say, put it in the chat. That's great. But if you want to formally submit something to Polyester Blend, I have created the Polyester Blend KTRD submission form. That's right. You can submit whatever you want. You want a topics bit, a normal bit, concerns, questions. You want to be like, where's Clay Dog? You can always submit here. So I'm going to put the link in the YouTube chat. So Ryan, you can submit ideas. Huh? Look at this. Innovating.
I love it.
Innovating. Speaking of innovating, you're here. I'm here. You're here.
I think that's the show.
Okay.
I think that everybody that's worthwhile and worth being here is here.
Thank you, Jeremy, for monitoring, by the way. Look at this guy. I throw it out there. I'm like, is he even watching? Look at this, Ryan. Oh, I'm monitoring. You're right, Ryan. The show really has begun. Oh, no, there's the Podfather himself, Clayton Scrivener, who will be joining us. But, Ryan, as always, we have to show a file photo of Clayton because he's never here on time. So we always have to show a photo of him so people know who we're talking about.
Just make sure that they know that we have a third guest, and perhaps the most important guest.
He's important to the show.
The founder, not a guest.
No,
I'm the guest.
I was like, I don't know. I was kind of liking where you're going with that. But
Yeah,
Ryan,
I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Whoa. Sorry, future announcements. No, people need to know. Clayton Scrivener's coming, but they need to know his face. So people, we always have a file photo on hand, a file photo. There's Clay Dog, of course, with his famous chili bowl on the river. We have him, of course, over the ages, roller skating. And one of the new developments of Clay is he was having a bad time with too many red sauces. There he is, just really sad, having too many red sauces. But we know that he's gotten rid of red sauces. He's got those yellows, the plain no sauces, the blue sauces, Ryan. He's feeling really good. But did you know the reason he's not here, Ryan, the reason he's not here is he's picking up a friend of the show who we've never shown an image of, Jay Paps. We've never shown him on the show. It's time to reveal. Clayton's such a good friend. He's going to go pick him at the airport. I just called the airport. They do this. I don't know if you know, Ryan. They'll send you a photo of your friend on an airplane.
I mean, Big Brother. That's Big Brother.
So that's our future. That's the future, right? And not only did Clay pick him up, he's landing the plane of our good friend. Here they are. Here's Clay and Jay Paps landing right now. There they are. That's beautiful Utah. Jay Paps is making a beautiful blue stew with some sort of
It looks like
cabbage.
like a blue frosting maybe for a salad.
Right. Eat up, guys. Eat up. You need a full belly if you're going to do polyester. So there's, of course, Jay Paps and Clay. It looks like they just hit the ground, Ryan. So hopefully they'll be here.
Whatever Papas was eating, really tasty.
Yeah, it's blue. It's like a blue Kool-Aid, and then he's gonna dump artichoke hearts. And look at him lip his chop. He's licking his chops.
Yeah,
there,
that's what he's licking his lips. He's so excited about it.
Right. And Clay, I don't know why he's not wearing pants. No toilet, Clay. There's no toilet, so you can't be mad. There's no toilet. You didn't say I could do anything, but there's no toilet, so what's the problem here? Anyway, if you want to see more fun things of Clayton Scrivener, other ideas on Polyester Blend, don't forget to submit to the Polyester Blend KTRD submission form. Ryan, it is the post-Labor Day show. We're done. We took a week off. Ryan, people like to know. They're always like, they're going to submit to me like, what did Ryan Bradford do for Labor Day? What did he do? What did he do? Ryan, what did you do for Labor Day?
I went to Valle de Guadalupe in Baja Mexico.
We talked about this. Está bien or está mal?
So good.
Ooh.
I'm convinced that Mexico is the best.
Listen, I'm going to say right now, Ryan, might be in the top 2 with this other country called Canada of best countries in North America currently. Sorry. The one
Yeah,
I'm in,
it's not. They don't. It's not like they don't have their own problems.
God bless.
But I'm just like,
can't point over here. We can't be, point, what is it? The pot's black or something, kettle?
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Kettle calling the fire. I don't know.
We don't know words.
We don't know words. We're English majors. But
Was it
every time I go there, I'm like, do people down here just get tired of eating the most delicious food and having the most delicious cocktails and wine, and all for like half of what you would pay for in the U.S.?
And Ryan, you're at Sandals, right? You're at Sandals all inclusive.
Yeah, I'm at Senior Frogs actually.
Where Ryan, is it on the east side or the west side?
It's north. It's only like maybe an hour. It's like an hour and a half from the border.
God bless.
So it's pretty north. It's like if you go to, let's see, if you can find Rosarito or Puerto Nuevo.
Puerto Nuevo.
It's kind of like right east of there.
Yeah, I got this thing I'm gonna show, so I can't. But anyway, it's in.
It's in there. I mean, it's in the middle.
Peninsula. I've always wanted to drive it.
Super like the vibrant wine. Like you can't look anywhere without seeing a winery.
What's the grape of choice down there, my good man?
Well, we were down there when it was 94 degrees, so we did a lot of white wine drinking.
Now, Ryan, you just know it as white or red. You don't know the name of the wine you were drinking.
Nah, I just asked for blanco y tinto.
Ryan, this is exactly the kind of shit that'll get you Husky Boy of the Night later on tonight, because you're just like, I'm drinking whatever. Like, oh, the best wines. Oh, what kind of wines? The whites. The whites.
Schlegel, have you been to Mexico?
Sadly, as a white Husky boy from Utah. And that's, Utah should be careful because the Mormons go down there. They have a long, the Romneys in this. I have not. My parents went without me, just abandoning their boy, bastard in a basket. But I've not gone. So I feel very ashamed. I have not gone.
I just want, I'm just feeling it out. How would you feel about putting your TP post-use into a garbage can next to you instead of flushing it down?
Oh, you're saying my toilet paper, not my. I was like, Ryan, we're making TPs now. I don't think that's appropriate. That's cultural. You're saying taking my used toilet paper and putting it
trash can
in a basket.
Next to you.
Shit in a basket. Okay. Buddy, I'll put that shit wherever it needs to go. I've burnt my toilet paper, as some do in the desert, as you to get rid of waste. So I'm familiar. I'm fine doing whatever I need to with TP. I put it in a Grover.
Okay.
So I'm comfortable taking my human waste and placing it wherever it might need to go.
Okay. I mean, I am. So this was my third time in Mexico, and I'm still not used to it.
Right. Oh, because the sewer system is a little different. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean the sewer system doesn't have the infrastructure in Mexico to handle TP.
Got it.
So everybody just throws their TP away in a receptacle next to the toilet.
Fair enough. Why didn't you take it back to America? You know what I mean?
Already have enough.
We're full of shit over here too, okay? We'll just tell you right now.
It's me.
Ryan, it sounds magical, especially the TP part. Of course. I mean, Mexico, it's just so important. I mean, first of all, we're in Mexico now, baby. Utah's Mexico. California's Mexico. We stole it, frankly. Yeah. So anyway, I would love to go. I just hear nothing but great things. I hear Mexico City. on the other side of the country, of course, is one of the gems of an international city. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to break the barriers of any sort of stigma that this country has against a perfectly wonderful community known as Mexico. People, speaking of what?
But what'd you do? Labor Day. Talk about
what I wanted to bring up real quick, Ryan, because here's the thing about Mexico, very large country, nothing to sniff at when it comes to large vastness. But Ryan, we had another successful Guay Day, friend of the show. Jeff Guay was up there. His wonderful camping is a cabin he has up there. Great people, just a great mix of people, Ryan. You know that thing where it's like, it's just easy, great food. People are making goofs, just great people, from top to bottom. No one was a problem. No one was angry. No one was a bummer. Just great people. Beautiful surroundings. This area is so great. But what we did, that's a given. That's always a fantastic. But Ryan, what we did is turn a 6-hour trip home into a 10-hour trip home by going to Stanley, Idaho. And basically what we did, Ryan, was follow the Lewis and Clark Trail, at least this section of it. This basically follows the Salmon River in Idaho. And what I just want to say about this, people, Montana is so gorgeous. And then there's, the flat parts, all that stuff. Ryan, there's just so much fucking land in this goddamn country. There's just so much space. And all these people who are like, oh, I got to get these people out of here. It's like, there's plenty of space. Plenty of space. And water's a thing. I'll get to that later on in Point of Order. But just wide open. Montana's so beautiful, and the rivers. And in Idaho, man, don't fucking sleep on Idaho. Like Mexico, it's kind of shaped inverted, right, Ryan? Kind of get that going the other way.
I did not even put that together.
No national parks. This, Ryan, is the largest continuous no roads. The Frank Church Wilderness, Point of No Return, some crazy name. But Ryan, this is the biggest in the lower 48 of just wilderness. And a lot of our rafting friends will know this because the Middle Fork of the Salmon, one of the most pristine rafting trips you can go on, goes through it. But there's no roads, brother. There's just nothing. Just grizzly bears and TP that I throw away. I have a plane that I just drop my TP in. I don't put it down the toilet. I drop it off in this wilderness area. But no, it's absolutely stunning. And in Stanley, Idaho, everyone who's been there will be like, yep, that's like Bob Ross painting shit. Like you just look at outside and it's absolutely gorgeous. And anyway, Idaho, I'm a big fan. Speaking of a big fan, Ryan, I have to say...
Got a big thing going on right now. It's kind of hot.
Oh, God bless. It's hot here too, buddy. Can you hear me, though? Can you hear me okay?
Oh, I hear you great.
Because I'm going to have to hand the reins of the show over for 1 second. I'm so sorry. There's a big announcement next week. Some things are going to change around Polyester Blend, but in a good way. It's going to be the same show you love, but there's going to be some help coming. And one of the things this person has set up, Ryan, I didn't want to bury the lead, was... he got us 5 minutes with Lauren Michaels, right? That's right. The SNL creator. This is what this person's going to bring to the show, is this kind of connection, this kind of boosting our profile. And I, unfortunately, the way everything's set up here, Ryan, I cannot not actually talk. So you're going to have to talk to him for me. He said that we only get, he's a busy guy. The new season's coming up of SNL. So Ryan, 5 minutes here with Lauren Michaels. That's right, from SNL. Ryan, are you?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. Are you comfortable to kind of take the reign? You're gonna have to talk to him, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh man, the powerhouse of comedy.
Yeah. Well,
the kingmaker himself.
It's switching over right now. Ryan, I gotta go.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Again, Ryan, just 5 minutes. So here's the clock. Yeah, they asked me to just get it running because I again, this guy's a very busy guy. Just only 5 minutes, but Lauren, are you there?
Oh, Polyester Blend. Oh, Ryan Bradford. Is this the Ryan I'm talking to? One thing I would point out to make your show better is maybe not so many Ryans. We never had two Chevys or Belushis. That's not true. We had two Belushis. But yes, I'm here to review your show, let you know how to make it better, more people to watch it is why I'm here.
Okay. Lauren,
Yes.
are you related to Lorne Michaels from SNL?
Oh, did the big dummy? First thing, we never let Chris Farley spell everything. The big dummies weren't in charge of spelling. That's probably the first thing I would recommend. Take the big dummy illiterates off of spelling.
Okay, but we're just you are the founder of SNL. That's
Yes, here I am holding many of awards. I just won an Emmy yesterday, but that's fine. We have a new addendum to the den that will just hold the Emmys, but that's something Jimmy Fallon will work on.
Okay, Lauren. So where do you put all your Emmys? I mean,
I
don't
just
know.
explained this. Let me just go through this real quick. Ryan, I just want to say real quick, I've been watching some shows. The thing that SNL maybe didn't revolutionize, but we thought very important to doing a show is having fans, having an audience. That's kind of key to putting on a show. You don't want to remember, you want to have fans.
I can't argue with that.
Some
Like, you
people-
definitely want people who like your show if you're going to produce a show.
If I went to Bob Wright at NBC and GE in the late 70s and said, we'll do this show, but no one watches, it would not go far. It would just not
I think
go
that'd be
far.
the death knell of that show.
Yeah, absolutely. The other thing I want to say is, whenever we did a show, it'd be uncomfortable if Will Ferrell showed up 30 minutes to the show. We would definitely want him to just be there, when the show starts. We never accepted when the wonderful Kristen Wiig, if she didn't show up when the show started, that would be a problem. You know what I'm saying, Ryan?
Yeah. So I'm kind of. This is all very fascinating, Mr. Michaels. But why exactly are you here? Like, why do you want to?
Well,
Besides talking about old SNL stories.
Well, Ryan, I was asked as a friend, an agent, to pop on to help a fledgling show out in the West Desert of Utah. I'm doing this as a favor, and that is truly what you'll find out show business is just finding and doing favors for those who need it. Like, there was a time when Dana Carvey had a bad show, and I said, stop, just don't do it. And he stopped, and I respected him doing that. That's what I'm here for. I do like the genre of goofs in comedy. I would just like to see this show excel if that's truly what it wants to do.
Well, I mean, I think we're all on the same page. I think we all want the same thing.
Yes, Ryan, but we must go through the list of who you have here. So you, Ryan, I would say, is more of a Kevin McDonald, and there's a finite amount of time you need a Kevin McDonald on the show. Your large host seems to be a Chris Farley Belushi type. We all know where that ended up. Not well for anyone.
Lauren, I'm gonna cut in with
Please.
real quick. So recently, actually yesterday, I watched the Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood.
You're not joking, are you? That's astonishing. One of my favorite movies.
Well, this is the first time I've seen it. I can't say a lot that I cared much for Dennis Miller.
Yes, the great Dennis Miller, the pontificator of Weekend and Update in the late 80s. He does have a way with words, doesn't he?
I don't know. I was not a fan.
I
I guess you can tell Miller this, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that guy.
Oh, I disagree. You know what we used to say around the office was, it's Miller time. And we'd always enjoyed him when he was on the screen. Oh, gentlemen, I am getting a giant truck full of cue cards being delivered at 30 Rock. I need to go pick this up. There's about 4 tons of cue cards. We do use cue cards, Ryan. I thought maybe use that. Anyway, I just want to say that Jeremy Bloke, he's kind of like the John Lennon, but not funny. We'll see you next time. Thanks for talking to you. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Schlegel, you missed it.
Was it? I heard it was Lorne Michaels, maybe spelled incorrectly, but wow.
I mean,
Not L.A. Did he say something about the big dumb idiot not doing titles? I don't know what he.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how he knows you or.
Well, so we have an agent that's coming next week that will hopefully,
That's right.
you know, that's the kind of Ryan. We've never had an agent represent Polyester Blend, and that's the kind of connections we're gonna get, brother.
This is big.
We're talking to the top dogs. Even 5 minutes. What did you learn? Did you learn anything from what he had to say?
Lauren just he came on to, I guess, advise us on our show,
Yes.
but really just kind of spoke more about past stories from SNL and his
Well,
own.
what else does he have? I mean, the guy's 80, you know. I don't know if he really has much else to say at this point other than like what he's done before, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I just feel it's pretty special that probably our biggest guest since Nitro to have Lauren Michaels on the show. Incredible. People, we must get to this. Our next thing, Brian, we always do. We have to do court cases. We have to. Because if we are, let's be real. The federal government has given up any sense of rule and order. We're left to try to be honest and ethical.
Justice is in the hands of PBL.
We have to make cases because the Supreme Court is toxic. All these it's all gone. It's gone. And by the way, do we have Jeremy Matthews? Jeremy, are you here with me?
Oh, I'm here just.
Did you
just
see
being
Lauren
like
Michaels?
John Lennon, but not as funny, yeah.
Did you have Lauren Michaels? Lauren Michaels. I mean, I didn't like what he had to say. I think that was unfair. Is what he.
No, yeah, he might have been harsh, but John Lennon always was my favorite SNL cast member, so that meant a lot still.
I don't know. I feel like Lauren maybe was just trying to scrape at the bottom to find something, and maybe Lauren didn't figure out the right bit for the moment, but he was trying. Is all I would say to include you on the show. But Lauren Michaels telling Polyester Blend what maybe we could do. You know, just like Ryan said, he really just brings up old stories. Like maybe
I wonder if there'll be, maybe we'll find out why who's he doing a favor for. That was a little mysterious.
I'm signing some contracts, but hopefully next week we'll reveal who made that happen. Because that's what this person's promising me, Jeremy, and the show and all of us is promising me some more high-profile shit like that. So pretty exciting. You know what's also exciting is when we open up the great judicial halls of Polyester Blend, Polycourt. Polyblend. This, of course, people, is a segment where we take on some hard-hitting cases. We all must decide. Join us on the Zoom, join us on YouTube, join us wherever you want to discuss this. But we have 2 cases this week, Ryan. 2 cases.
Oh.
Ryan and Jeremy, we are white males of a certain age. I showed my wonderful partner, Stephanie Perry, because we were sitting around listening to music on Saturday, just having a beautiful day. You know that day where you just listen to music, having a conversation. And I happened to put on the song Fearless by Pink Floyd. You guys familiar with, it's off of Metal? Is it Metal, Jeremy? Or
Never
Metal?
heard of them.
Never heard of them. Jeremy, you familiar with this? First of all, Jeremy, how deep is your Pink Floyd? Do you go deep at all?
If it's not Sid Barrett, I don't care.
Oh, that's
my
classic. And Ryan, you probably have no interest, right? Ryan, probably no interest.
I like Pink Floyd.
Yeah. So
I just don't know much besides Wish You Were Here.
This is my favorite Pink Floyd song. It's off of Metal, Meddle, Metal, I don't know. Metal, right?
That's like you meddling kids.
Yes, thank you. Again,
That's
Lauren
the
knows.
metal against these meddling kids.
But this song rules. So Seth looks at me and she goes, "That's the only Pink Floyd song I like." And I was like, "Have you ever listened to Dark Side of the Moon?" And she's like, "No. Why would I listen to Dark Side of the Moon?" And I was like, all right. So we put on, and I was like, we're just going to do a quick thing. I was like, we do not need to commit to listening to the whole thing. If we were, Jeremy, we would do Dark Side of the Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean? We'd do the movie connected to the thing, but we didn't. So I just played excerpts of every song off of Dark Side of the Moon, which is a fascinating exercise, guys. If you love that album and can see someone else hate it. And she said this, guys, and I bring it to you Jeremy and Ryan, give me your thoughts. I need to abstain because I love this band too much because I'm that kind of dude. Ryan and Jeremy, is Pink Floyd a jam band? Is Pink Floyd a jam band? Ryan Bradford, provide your evidence here in this case.
I think that argument could be made.
But they're pretty
because
structured.
in like any extended kind of sequence that's a little bit like repetitive, does that constitute a jam band, or does it have to be a style of music? Like,
I feel like I think of jam being more meandering. God bless. Pink Floyd does that. With like jamming is just like, where's this go, man? Where's this go? Whereas Pink Floyd's pretty structured, though long, progressive. And that's maybe where like progressive and jam meets. Jeremy, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is a clear distinction between a jam band and a wanky prog band.
Jeremy, hold on. Order. I object to the word wanky beforehand, but the jury has heard it. I won't dismiss it, but just careful.
Sorry, I strike it from the record. There's a big difference between a jam band and a masturbatory prog band.
I'll allow it.
I think
Allowed.
you've got to take into account the whole ethos. If you're talking to some jam band stoners, they're going to be like, it's all about the exploration at the show, man. You got to drop acid with me and come, and we'll have a great time.
and we do.
Yeah, and we do. We have a great time, and we're going to say, wow, I should do more acid and go to more jam band shows. But you don't realize it till you do it. And by contrast, a prog band, you're just going to get stoned. You're going to say that was just like on the album, but they went a little longer with the guitar solo or whatever. So I think it's an important distinction, and I don't think you would classify Pink Floyd as a jam band. And you can't just call every band with long instrumentals a jam band, because then there's chaos in the world.
I think it's so perfect. You know how they say in judicial terms, because you and I have studied law, right, Jeremy? That there's without prejudice.
We went to Harvard Law School together.
But I feel like we're doing, instead of without prejudice, it's like you're not a jam band, but with prejudice is what you might be saying. Like, but watch yourself. Speaking of watch yourself, he has often been to jail, often had to defend himself because he had no money to be an attorney. So he represented himself. He might have a thought on this. Robert Gerke, here with us, my friend.
You may remember me from defending yourself in jail by sharpening a toothbrush. It's a wildly popular YouTube video I did.
And you shipped your way out of a lot of problems. Let's see if you can get your way out of this one, my man. Did you see the prompt this week, Pink Floyd jam band or not?
Pink Floyd is not a jam band.
Ooh, okay.
They don't actually jam. When you jam, you like start with it. It's like jazz players jam. They start with a theme, they expand on that theme and figure it out and go explore it and come back here. Pink Floyd is just doing this like very uniform blueprint, like this is what we've played for the last 55 years of our lives, and we'll do it until the day we die.
And it might be long. Right? It might take, like Animals especially, like 17-minute songs.
But listen, the symphony plays long. They play like 25-minute pieces. They're not like improvising. They're not jamming. They're playing exactly the notes that were on the paper for them to play.
You guys, do you hear what Gerke's doing right now? He made the most but Ryan Bradford's done nothing. Jeremy's made a great point. Gerke's made a last point. Ryan, your final point, your thoughts on this before we finally give a verdict.
I'm gonna say no. They're not a jam band.
And I will say this. It's not a jam band, right? We know that. But they're not helping themselves, right, guys? They're not helping themselves. Us dorks are like, no, they're doing the fucking thing. They're doing the thing. But it's like, but if you're just like Steph was doing, it's like, what do you want from me? What is this? What am I doing? I think it's fair to be like, it's kind of jam bandy, and then they should remember this. All right, people.
if we wanted to have the discussion, we could say like, is early Genesis a jam band, or is like,
and that's what prog rock, right? You know,
right?
So anyway, people, it's been decided. Pink Floyd, you're not a jam band, but we are still holding prejudice that you are dipping your toes in this. People, this next case, the second and final case of Polyhed this week is called, of course, Swipe Front to Back. Like instead of swipe left or right, swipe front to back. People, Ryan Bradford knows this. Ryan, Stephanie Perry went to the wonderful Offspring show at no longer USANA. What's it called, Jeremy? First Credit Union, some credit union. Ugh. At the formerly known as USANA, Steph went and saw Offspring with Jimmy Eat World open up for him and New Found Glory also opening up for him. She sent me this photo. Guys, the sentence, he's already guilty. I need you guys to tell me what is his sentence. He's already guilty. People, of course, I show you this. Oops, hold on. This, people, a guy was walking in front of Stephen Mallory, and he was, whoa, that's a problem, what I just did. We got to restart that. That's no good. Hold on. Oh, images are falling apart. Gentlemen, I'm sentenced to hell for what I've just done. Oh, look at this. We've lost all of it. Sorry. Hold on. Let's start over here. People, this image from this concert on Saturday, this gentleman holstering his iPad in dem trousers. Ryan, not a good idea, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we sentenced too early. Your initial thoughts, Ryan, your initial thoughts.
I just feel so bad for the kid whose iPad that is.
Because the kid right to the left,
like,
right? Yes.
Stanky ass on it.
I mean,
not a fan.
Gerke, would you ever do this to your poor child?
For some reason, I can't see it.
Oh,
My
sorry,
computer's
brother.
acting up. But no, I would not. I would not.
Do you see it now? Do you see it now? This iPad. So take an iPad and shove it down the back of your ass. Oh,
It feels like that's a good way to get some glass in your butt crack. If you sit down.
Also, Gerke, is this how you watch Polyester Blood?
There.
You just have it in your ear, but your iPad's in your trousers, and you're just.
I'm having some real technical issues right now. You can relate to that, correct?
Oh, absolutely. And that ass liquid will not help. Jeremy, your thoughts on this iPad shit? I mean, literally.
It occurred to me that this guy could be wearing like adult diapers.
Hey, God bless. God bless.
Would then provide a sweat barrier.
Fair.
So then it would just be a very convenient place to holster this fine material. Yeah.
I'm going to say this, Jim.
Yeah, we don't know all the facts. I don't know. Maybe he's got like a little watertight holster, and it looks like he just stuffed it in his pants. But maybe there's more going on, and we just haven't heard the guy.
Right. And there could be a thing of Red Rope licorice providing the plastic barrier between his ass and the iPad.
I mean, maybe it's like a constant colonoscopy. Like he's really got to know all the time exactly what the state of his colon
camera,
is.
Gerke, and the camera's up there right now.
Uplinking to Starlink, so 24/7, he knows exactly what's going on in his butt.
His doctor sitting at home, like with on his like huge screen, watching his colon, being like, "Looking good, looking good,
Looking good." All right.
Keep it.
And also now that I've seen it, I think I put my phone in my back pocket all the time.
But that's not an iPad, brother.
But you've seen my phone's like fairly normal sized.
Yes.
But they make him like this big, and that's not that much bigger than that. So
right, fair enough.
Maybe he's just maybe he needs bigger pockets in his pants.
And his hands are free, though, right, Ryan? Like he can swat away when he needs to. He is totally free to hold a sody or a little snacky, So he's. All right, gentlemen, what do we say? Do we just say bring cleaning wipes? Is that the sentence? Like, we shouldn't judge too much, but maybe cleaning wipes should be also in that back pocket. Like, a sign, Ryan, that is reverse, that anyone behind him is like, I've got cleaning wipes, we're good. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. Or like a sign that's like, don't worry, it's not an adult diaper.
I'm not getting a 24-hour colonoscopy. Let's just have a little tiny Looney Tunes sign that says, I will wipe this down hygienically after I'm done in my ass. Enjoy the concert.
What are the regulations for this sign? Like, is it on a single butt cheek, like pocket?
Yeah, just like,
is it on his back? Like,
you have to. It's not too big where it blocks the iPad, so it just goes to the top of the belt, and it kind of looks like a he could hand write it. Doesn't need, but just something.
So it goes down from below the belt.
Yes, it's hanging from his pocket like a little placard that you stick in the pocket, hanging out of his back butt pocket that says, I have wipes. I understand that this is not a 24-hour colonoscopy. So, people, it's been deemed, sir, please, first of all, you are hereby sentenced to watch Polyester Blend and then do what we just said. So please, that has been decreed. Poly Blend. All right, people, the next thing, real quick, we didn't finish this, but we have to do it this week. People, we have this little wily character. He's not unlike a Looney Tune guy, but he's kind of our Carmen Sandiego. We didn't go through it last week, so I want to make sure we get through it this week. People, where in the state?
Where in the state is
That's right, Ryan. We did a little bit of this last week, but we didn't figure it out. After every music break, we'll unveil more. But Ryan, I know we all took first guesses. Maybe you dreamt about it. Where in the state of Utah do you think Salt Lake City is, based on this blurry, pixelated image?
Ooh, Liquid Joe's.
Love it, Gurky.
Holy shit, that's a really good guess. Didn't we do this one last week?
We did. We didn't actually unveil it. That's why I want to do it again. All I showed last week was this, or 2 weeks ago. So one more guess of the completely pixelated one.
I guess he's probably at the Planet Fitness in Taylorsville.
Okay, good guess. Jeremy?
He's at the remains of Cottonwood Mall.
Oh, beautiful. Guys, sadly, no one got it. But I'm gonna reveal more after the first.
Was it a Vasa? It was a Vasa, wasn't it? God damn it.
Gurky. It's time for memories. Real quick here tonight.
I'm glad we're doing this because my memories are slipping away.
And we do this as we must catalog your memories, your thoughts. Gurky, you'll start things off this week. Gurky, first job with a paycheck?
So like a real paycheck, not like lawn mowing.
Not a paycheck, W-2, all the shit.
All right, my first job with a paycheck was Foot Locker. I was the stock boy. And I'm like, do I get a striped shirt? And they're like, you don't need a striped shirt.
You're in the back.
You're going to be in the back.
Any benefits?
At, by the way, the Cottonwood Mall.
There you go. Speaking to Jeremy's heart. Gurky, did you get any free shoes? What was the discount situation?
I mean, they weren't free shoes. I got a 20% discount.
Now, Gurk,
But if I kissed up to the full timers, and once they did let me out of the back, they let me sell some shoes, and if I would ring them up on those guys' numbers, because they all had numbers and they all worked on commission.
Numbers.
Then they would give me their 40% discount, which was well worth it.
Now, Gurk, be honest with me. There's always a back door to these places. Oops! Back door's left open. Oops!
Shoes walk.
Lossage. We have to account for it.
Not to my knowledge, but I'm sure
this ethical
probably.
Motherfucker. God bless him. Jeremy, first job with a paycheck.
I guess Paperboy counts because they did send me a.
Like you had to fill out a W-2.
I don't know about
I don't know if you
that.
had to, but technically you should pay or you did pay taxes on it.
Yeah, I might have paid taxes, but I was like 12, so is the IRS going to come?
Hey,
get me?
IRS.
They all got laid off. They
Hey,
can't.
IRS. Let's go back to those paper boys. I got one who owes some money. Ryan Bradford. Oh, sorry, Jeremy. What were you gonna say?
Newspaper man, either delivering papers or writing for the Chronicle.
Oh, did you get paid for that?
Yeah,
Wow. Ryan, we should have done that during college. Ryan,
that last paying job as a writer.
hey, it's on record. It's on record. You're a writer. Ryan Bradford, first job with a paycheck.
I think it was Pearl Izumi. I mean, I had a
What
job
about that
before
arcade? What about that arcade?
I had
Were
that
you
arcade
under the table?
and I think it was more under the table there. They would write me checks from their like personal account.
Under the table, baby. Venmo of its time. Venmo its time. And I wanted to
I
say,
remember my sister worked for a restaurant, a local. I won't name any names. I don't think they exist anymore, but they just like paid her in cash. She never got any
let's
sort of
not
pay
out
stub, but
your
that's-
sister
that's
working.
awesome.
She worked at 49th Street Galleria. Let's not out her now. Those books are closed. Okay. Gurky, by the way, you and I, brother, stock boys, Bass Shoes. First paycheck I ever had was from Bass Shoes, and did the same thing. Didn't get a lot of discounts. Also, I'm like, could you imagine a 16-year-old kid wearing Bass Shoes? Like, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
what were you ever like selling shoes or at the cash register?
A little bit, but not, I think I told this story probably way too many times where it was when I had Thursday, Ryan, that album by Thursday, and I had to be told to quiet down because I'm stocking shoes, listening on my Discman, screaming the lyrics to Thursday. And they were like, shh, everyone can hear you. And I'm like, no, dude, this is cutting edge music. Everyone needs to hear this.
Did you ever have to help find people the right size shoe while screaming Thursday lyrics?
None did they ever meet in between, Jeremy, but I definitely had the footing machine and was like, let me help you. And they're like, the salesman was like, don't fuck it up, you. Like, let's make sure don't fuck up my sale. Speaking of don't fuck up my sale, this guy fucks
Is that
up.
how your salesman talked? Hey, EC.
Hey, don't you do it,
Hey,
see?
Junior.
We got a
I'm
big
messing
deal.
up my sale.
We got a big one here, Ryan. We got a big one here. Don't move it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Speaking of don't lose it, we're always trying to grab this slippery fish that goes back into the stream he lives in. And we just want to catch him and have him on the show. But he shows up when he wants to. People, he is, of course, the Podfather.
I'm busy, man.
He is, of course, setting up rides when he knows there's a show on Monday.
I'm not setting up rides. I'm helping a friend
People.
out.
He is, of course, now that's a camera move, Clay.
Whereas
People, the Podfather himself, Clayton Scribner's here with us. Thanks, Clay, for joining the show you created. Clay,
What'd I miss?
so many things, but real quick, Clay, first job with the paycheck. Paycheck.
My first job with the paycheck was at Trolley Corners Movie Theater.
Fuck yes, cinema, baby. Jeremy, eat your heart out. I eventually was paid by a cinema. Ryan, you never worked at a movie theater, right?
No, but I saw Spider-Man 6 times in the theater because my friends did.
And we also, Ryan, could get you into did we get you into those late night screenings, Ryan? Did we get
Yeah, late night screenings, midnight screenings.
fun stuff? Ryan, speaking of fun stuff, Ryan, last Netflix DVD.
Last Netflix DVD.
Man, you know what a pull that would be. You got that?
I thought about first, and then I was like, what? Does anyone remember their last one?
I feel like maybe one of the seasons of The Wires. Like when I went into The Wire,
Yeah.
I was ordering them on DVD from Netflix.
That's how I watched that show. Clay, any memories on that?
No clue.
Gurky?
No clue. I mean, I was never much of a Netflix
Oh, really?
guy.
Oh.
I was a Redbox.
Sick fuck going to that
Redbox.
fucking-
I used to smoke meth and go to the Redbox.
You dumped the body you had to get rid of.
Hey,
Get
the
the
Redbox. Let's go get a Redbox, honey. That's our alibi.
No, you got to program it now. It shows that we're not doing anything fucked up. Gurky.
Wait, Clay Dog. When you went to a Redbox, did you ever have a sun shield?
Oh yeah,
on
the
the
sun shield.
screen?
Yeah.
And you like put it like on your head, and you let it like
security risk.
that dirty like
That lice
plastic sheet,
infested,
like
that lice
Yeah.
infested screen.
as you
Wait,
look
so
for like
Bradford, you would like go under it like it was a tent.
Well, I had to use both my hands for the touch screen.
Yeah.
And then like to double hand the touchscreen because you were getting so many DVDs.
Right,
Like, I want that one, that one.
ties the bottom of it to like a little bonnet so he can read it perfectly with no sun glare.
The next person comes up and lifts it up. He's like, I'm in here. I'm in here. Give me a minute. Occupied.
Someone's in here.
How many times, Ryan, like those people who drive away without taking the gas nozzle out of their car, you get all the way home with the sun flap tied around your head, like, oh shit.
Oh God,
no.
I've dragged an entire Redbox into my house.
Twice this week.
People just think you're Muslim or something.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus.
No, he was just at the Redbox.
Gurky's done for. Jeremy. Jeremy.
Did you just mute?
oh God, could you imagine if I got a fatwa? That would be the best thing to happen to Polyester.
Box shitty joke.
Oh my God. You got a fatwa on the
Oh
joke.
my God, Jeremy, take us out of this hellscape. Last DVD from. Were you a Netflix guy or were you a
Redbox is acceptable. Jeremy probably had some super hipster.
I definitely got some Redbox stuff after I canceled my Netflix because I continued to watch DVDs. I feel like my last Netflix one was definitely one of those double-sided DVDs that were reflexive on both sides. I remember that because I feel like it sat at my house too long, so I remember looking at it for a while. But I feel like it might have been. Feel like I'm gonna say Vampire by Dyer, but I could be.
It's not Sherlock
wrong.
Jr. It's not Sherlock Jr. or something like that.
I own Sherlock Jr.
Well, I was gonna say you're probably more of a buying a DVD guy than renting it, right? Like you probably bought most of the ones you wanted to watch. Is that fair to say?
I mean, I'd buy stuff that I wanted to like have in my collection long term. But obviously there'd be things that I'd never seen that I was interested in, so I did still have a Netflix subscription.
Beautiful. Jeremy, you should start this one off. Jeremy, not that one. First hotel without parents, Jeremy. First hotel on your own without parents.
Okay, so I think it might have been in
a couple years ago.
Rome.
Oh, okay.
Couple years ago. Do you say you think it was in
Rome? I think it
Rome?
was in Rome when
Oh, Jesus
my sister
Christ.
and I were like I was probably, maybe I was 14, she was 17, give or take a few years. Because we did a little trip to Italy, family trip to Italy, and we did not have confirmed tickets on our plane. So when we told our parents, we were enjoying all the art and wanted to go see the Sistine Chapel because we liked Michelangelo's David in Florence so much, they were like, well, you can go, just go
see the master at work.
We have to go back to work, but we don't want you kids around.
Nice.
Back to Utah, and it's summer vacation, so just go hang out in Rome for a couple more days. So we did.
Garky, you probably did Rome like Texas, right? Like Jeremy did the actual beautiful town. You probably did some hellscape that's also named Rome. Or Gerke, what was your first?
Gerke was there reporting on when the empire fell.
oh, God damn, coming in hot. Do you want me to like riff on the Rome
No,
thing?
no,
or do you
no,
want me
no.
to give you
That's
my
run
answer?
its
Okay.
course, just like the Roman
All right.
Empire.
I think my first hotel was in Vernal. I went out there for a swim meet when I was about 14 years old, and that was pretty much it. It was Vernal. The Vernal Vipers Invitational.
Damn. Now, did you turn the bathtub into a practice swimming thing and like fill it up with water and swim in the bathtub, or?
I thought you said, "Did I turd the bathtub?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I did."
You put your
I wasn't the first one to turd the bathtub.
You put your iPad down your pants and just shit all over it and just took photos. Ryan Bradford, your first hotel without parents.
It's got to be one of the Europe trip hotels.
I was thinking about this. I agree with you, Ryan, but I think the first time we got it without any parental help was that the Jockey Club in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
I think that was you and I, gentlemen. We had a beautiful night, me and Ryan, with his then girlfriend, and we listened to music on the radio. But that was the first time I think we used our
Newcastle's.
Yes, and what we got from your then wonderful Jenny, if you're out there, we love you so much. She went up to an alcohol store. She went up to some liquor store and was like, "Hey, we're like 16. Will you buy us beer?" Some dude bought her beer. We went back and spent our own money on a hotel and just drank beer and listened to music in Vegas, Clay. Early. This was like.
But you're forgetting the part where you tried it first. You're like, I can do this.
Oh yeah.
And you had like your Aquabat shirt or something and your red Dickies and like nothing said I'm 16 more than you. And you're like, and me and Jenny were watching you from outside and you just like, I mean, all props because you had the like swagger. Yeah, you just like we watched you put the beer on the counter and the guy was like, ID, and you're like, did the whole like patting your pockets, like my ID, like, oh, it's probably in the car, and then you came out.
Ryan, this is why we do memories, baby, because I have no memory of that, and I am so happy to hear I was that dumb and tried that. Clay,
I was like very impressed that you even tried it.
Just like, yeah, you got to shoot your shot, right?
Confidence of a dumb white man.
It also might have been the Yarrow in Park City because I got like a scholarship to the youth. There was a writers conference there called Writers at Work.
Our only paid writer here besides this other guy got paid for a hotel room. Was that comped, Jeremy? Get that comped or?
Yeah, the hotel was. My parents might have had to help pay for it. I don't remember if the whole thing was paid for or only half of it. But
Clayton, what was your first hotel? Was this a Vegas hotel? Like, did you get like comp dollars by accident by being a young nefarious boy? We love Clay for his.
All right.
We love him for joining.
Sorry, I think I was sneezing earlier and didn't want to.
We do need a sneeze mute button. Yeah, but go ahead, please.
There's a sneeze mute. Okay. I honestly think I was thinking like, God, did I get some weird hotel room when I was super young? No, 15 ditching, like spending the night at each other's parents' house. To where you're like, I'm spending the night at Tim's. I'm spending the night at Clayton's. Same with these two other girls, and we went to Grand Canyon.
What?
We drove to the Grand Canyon.
Clay, you didn't have what? You're 15 and you pull off the heist of the century? All right. All right, Bebs. We're going to the Grand Canyon.
Drive.
And also, don't they need like a credit card or an ID for a hotel room?
I don't know, man. Back one of the girls had one, I guess. I didn't say I paid for it.
She was 45.
I think she was like 17 or something.
Clay, dog. You know what?
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that's how you wanted a story. I'm giving you the story.
I love the story so much.
I'm trying to duck.
I will save the rest of these memories for a different time. Memories, people. This is why we do it. It's the good stuff. It is the good stuff. Clay, let us do this, my friend. Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick point of order. Then we do music. Then we'll do sports because I want to do a little bit on sports. Then we have Archosaur Archive, You Shop Bro, Wiki Music Game tonight here, guys. Wiki Music Game and topics. We'll do it all here tonight on a wonderful Polyester Blend edition. People, let's go to a little bit of hyper-local news. In this case, actually expanding that beyond just Utah. People, it's time for a little bit of point of Poly Blend. It didn't work as well as I wanted to. People, point of order, Clay. Not a lot here locally unless you wanted to say something, but this one posted today I was obsessed with. We need I Like Aza, A-Z-A, from Salt Lake City's subreddit on Polyester Blend, because Clay, you can see this person has made a whole post about, hey, by the way, don't go to Wyoming instead of Idaho for the Powerballs. And and this person is trying to get other people to buy in on tickets. Clay, our D-Gen from a different mother is out there on Salt Lake City subreddit trying to get Powerball group buys. Clay, your thoughts on Wyoming better than Idaho? They say in here, I think it's something about taxes and you don't have to say who you are in Wyoming. Shocking. Clay, your thoughts on your Powerball?
The guy on Reddit's trying to sell me that you can be anonymous. Okay.
Clay, your thoughts on Powerball? Because of course Nevada doesn't fuck with this shit at all.
I don't play Powerball. I don't play Scratchies. So I'm pretty agnostic about this. But yeah, to go on Reddit and try to try to crowdsource some Powerballs, kind of hats off to the man. He's got a whole operation.
Seems like a quick way to get busted by the Utah Authority, right?
Yeah. I mean, some people do weird football pools where they totally rig the system in their favor, and some people go on Reddit and ask
these insane questions. Ryan, does California have a Powerball?
Yeah, there's all sorts of lottos here.
And
I only
lottos
like
for
a month
days.
of playing it when I first moved here, and I was like,
it's kind of boring, right? It's kind of boring.
Kind of boring, and like more. Maybe you can do it easier online, but back then it was like you got to go to the store. You got to like put your.
You gotta be a real glutton for punishment.
It doesn't seem like my thing. Clay, this is the main thing I wanted to bring up because I watched this yesterday, Clay, and this is point of order is always has the right to reserve the most horrific shit ever. And this comes from the fine people at NBC News, Clay. This is not about Utah. This is about Arizona, Clay. This is about the water the current water situation in Arizona, which I feel like, Clay, we need to talk about because it's coming from Utah. It's coming for Utah. Clay, let's just watch a couple seconds of this. I have 2 moments I want to show.
And as chairman and general manager of Wendon's water district, he's responsible for keeping
So he's in charge of a small water district in Arizona. The water that's not coming from the Colorado. Listen to what he has to say.
town's taps flowing, but with no access to the Colorado River, Wendon relies entirely on groundwater, a supply that's now being drained faster than it can recharge.
Absolutely. When you got an arsenic removal system,
that's
you
brilliant.
might have some issues. I also appreciate the Schlub Master move of just barely not being able to see his belly out the underneath of his shirt. But anyway.
Listen, if you're full of arsenic, you got to get the arsenic removed. He's doing the city's arsenic before his belly's arsenic.
Balance. It's not sustainable.
Experts say the biggest impact comes from agriculture. Massive farms pumping thousands of gallons a minute for crops like alfalfa.
Clay, in Utah, it's already infuriating that alfalfa is a crop. Arizona? Arizona doing alfalfa, Clay?
Yeah, man.
Almost no oversight. One study from Arizona State University says nearly 80% of Arizona has no groundwater regulations at
Clay. Clay. The West is fucked. We are fucked, my man.
regulations at all. And corporate farms don't have to report what they take. When a well runs dry, they just drill deeper.
So, Clay, so this goes on. It turns out that this farm in particular is a Saudi-backed farm.
Ooh.
I'm not... It does seem we're at a point where maybe we should exclude foreign entities from using our water in the West. I'm not prejudiced or xenophobic. If the Saudis have right business here, They have right business here. America has done shit in Saudi Arabia for years, so we can't say anything otherwise. But Clay, it then goes on to say the farms are fucking it up. The farms are taking it. But this, my friend, was the scariest part.
After this farm specifically because it's the Saudis?
No, definitely not. And you are right. There may be other areas where this is happening. I just haven't found them yet.
This is the AG of Arizona, and this is what she says.
Adding to the fear, a new concern that whatever water is left here will be transferred to a thirsty, booming suburban population in the state.
There's at least one hedge fund that has made a $100 million purchase of water rights and land. I believe they did it because at some point in the future, they have calculated that they can sell that water to Phoenix.
Wait, go back to that.
Yeah, man. So,
like
so
that
wait,
books.
so some people who grew up knowing that people are coming there to take their liquid and sell it to them are now figuring out how to take our liquid and sell it to us. And we're upset about this. Do we need to form like OPEC or APEC or Arizona, whatever it is?
Well, this is highlighted in Cadillac Desert, that great book from years ago, and plenty of people have called out this thing, Gurky. But it's just like we're starting to feel the pinch. Like we're starting, like I feel like people, well, I would say that people didn't. It was all hypothetical 20 years ago. You know, like they could capitalism. You could buy the water rights, all that stuff. This is where you let deregulation, where you let capitalism go fucking haywire, is we're literally about to be at the point where the corporate hedge fund overlords will be like, you get a little plastic cup of water, move along, you get this, my dividends to this over here. It's just like, I'm excited, Kirky, and horrified that people are, this is now not even fully, but Kirky, now they really can see it happening. It's about to happen. You know what I mean?
It has happened. It has happened.
We're arguing over a verb conjugation here.
But it's just like Clay. It's just like this is Arizona.
It's fully borked, man.
It's coming. It's coming here in Utah. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, we certainly have the right ingredients. Alfalfa being one of them. A lot of our water is our ground. You know, there's towns that do groundwater. A lot of our water is pumped from rivers, obviously drainage systems,
and we're higher up on the Colorado River system. So
right, we're lucky that way. I mean, you know, as drought conditions continue and water consumption goes up, and we're obviously willing to sacrifice the Great Salt Lake for it. So what else are we willing to sacrifice?
There it is. I mean, Clay, everyone here, it is just the most like. Doomsday is coming, baby. It's not just coming; it's here, and I can't wait for.
No, Doomsday is the day that the blend stops, brother.
That's my guy in the blend. Whoa,
or the day that Clayton stops showing up.
Oh well, don't worry. He'll be working on his own hedge fund. The blend will keep going, but he will keep coming back.
You guys can make wagers about when I show up. I mean, there's some money making operation there.
We've already had that going on. People, I just want to say this is that it is just like, God damn, this is the horrific world we live in. Wanted to bring
the huge. I'm sorry. Can I just say one more thing? It's probably obvious is that what was just pumped there out of that news program kind of glossed over the lead. I mean, you could say the Saudis owning farms is a big deal, but really the big deal is that we don't regulate groundwater and that we grow alfalfa in the middle of the desert, and then we use that groundwater, that precious groundwater, to grow alfalfa in the desert.
We talk about the Great Salt Lake, and I always want to bring it up. And again, we're going to
we don't just do it. We incentivize growing alfalfa.
Absolutely, and this show will always
heavily subsidize
this show for the rest of time. Every point of order will bring up the current level of the Great Salt Lake, but it's beyond just Utah. It's a problem of the West. It's been a problem for a long time. This is the kind of story, Clay, of where you can get tangible experience, tangible, like seeing people, video, talking, like where it's not just this thing in the ether, it's real, it's happening, and it's fucked up. That's what Polyester Blend offers you on a Monday.
It's real, it's tangible, and it's full.
Clay, can I say one thing? We're going to go to the music break. Our first music break. We come back with sports. Archosaur Archive.
Are you doing my track first?
I want to do mine because this is where I thought about it.
Cool.
Because I think you'll love this, Clay. I think you'll love this.
Yeah. I'm on. Bring it on.
Last time you watched the movie Witness.
I've never seen the movie Witness. What is?
I just watched it this week. Anyone else? Jeremy's probably the only person. Anyone else watched the movie Witness? Harrison Ford, Amish. Anyone?
Oh yeah, I've seen it a long time ago.
So I was watching it, and there's a scene where early in the movie they're trying to find the person who killed this person. A witness points him out, or they're trying to point him out. They go to a bar in Philly, and this song is playing in the background of this raid on a bar, and I was like, this song rules. It has the word down in it. I needed to figure out how to play it. Touchdown tonight are all the songs. Clay, you'll be the next song. This is called Party Down from the soundtrack of Witness. It is only 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We come back. We've got Sports Roundup. We've got Archosaur Archives. We've got You Shopper, all the fun stuff with Polyester Blend. From the hit. Oh, go ahead, Jeremy.
Super quick Witness story. Despite it being rated, well, it was rated R, but Janine's Mormon mom was so hot for Harrison Ford, she watched it anyway.
Hey, dude, by the way, this movie.
Can't blame her.
This movie is like, Harrison Ford's always hot. This movie's like, there's boobs. There's like weird field fucking. It's a hell of a time. Witness this.
Peter Weir.
Peter Weird. People, we'll be back after 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Party down, party down, party down. Everybody, party down, party down, party down. Everybody's gonna have some fun tonight. Whoa, 'cause this is one chance to satiate appetite. So get your bad step down on the floor, like you did for sure. Get your bad step down like you never did before. Everybody party down, party down, party down. So get your bad self down on the floor, like you do for sure. Get your bad self down, like you never did before. Everybody party down, party down, party down. Gonna have a real good time tonight. Everybody party down, party down, party down. Gonna have a real good time tonight. The band is laying down on the bad fun through. Whoa, there ain't no way nobody can help but move. So get your bad self down on the floor, like you did for sure. Get your bad self down like you never did before. Everybody party down, party down, party down. Gonna have a real good time tonight. Everybody party down, party down, party down. Gonna have a real good time tonight. Everybody's gonna have fun tonight. Whoa, 'cause this is only chance to satiate appetite. So get your bad self down on the floor, like you do for sure. Get your bad self down like you never did before. I mean, I want to be at this bar. That, of course, is Party Down from the Witness soundtrack. 3,000 views on
What's the intel on the artist there?
Alan Lee Brackett and Scott Shelley, sung by Alan.
I mean, he was. They were ahead of their. There's like a precursor to Andrew WK there. You know what I'm saying?
I loved totally.
They were there to party down.
Party down, Clay. Great point. I was like, oh, that shit kind of rules. That's awesome. Anyway, party down, Clay. Real quick, I want to do a little bit of Clay Sports Roundup. Clay, please tell me where you want to go. I've got 3 things I could bring up, but please, anywhere you want to start, my friend.
Well, I mean, obviously we want to talk briefly about the beginning of the NFL season, but I will say, the women's tennis is pretty exciting at the U.S. Open.
I
found it exciting.
I
found it more exciting than men's.
And I feel like, Clay, I'm disappointed with myself because the U.S. Open is always so fun, and I don't make it television I need to watch every time, but it was so fun this year.
Well, and then there was the whole men's final with
Mr.
himself showing up.
We're not bringing up what got brought up, by the way. Jesus, at the end of the today. Breaking news.
Can you imagine if, everybody that wanted to boo me, was muted and I only got cheers? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a good way to work around with life. Sabalenka, man. That lady is a real tennis badass. All right. It's the beginning of the NFL season.
Clay.
My son, it was the day before his birthday, and it was his favorite day of his life, and he got really a life lesson in what it's like to be a Detroit Lions fan. Just absolutely, just disappointment on his birthday.
There feels like there's a guy here who might need to chime in real quick. For those people who don't know, the Detroit Lions have been shit for years. Last year, they should have been Super Bowl maybe competitors.
I mean, my brother is. I'm a brother. My son is very, very knows all the ins and outs of all the football teams, and so this is how into the Lions he is. All he wanted to do was have the Bears lose today, because the offensive coordinator left. The Lions offensive coordinator left to go play for the Bears.
Did that happen, by the way?
Yeah, they lost by 3. He texted me, "Yeah, Bears lose."
Nothing. And by the way, your son makes me so proud. Where it's like, as you become a sports fan, the petty wins you can get when your team loses.
The vengeance.
We didn't win, but that other thing lost. Fuck that.
Yeah. Just finding silver linings left and right. Anyway, yes.
I was said this before the show started. I was doing a little preamble before the show started, Clay. And that red zone business, I'm not a big football fan, but I was like, like, red zone is insane. We're like, well, that game's over. No, they come back.
Oh, God,
they're doing that. And it's just like, that is too much stimulus for a human person.
There's a lot of stimulus happening.
Super fun. Gerke, real quick, how fucked are the Lions?
I think we lost Kirk.
I think he knew we started talking sports.
He knew it was over.
he immediately aborted. I will say, if you enjoy holding petty grudges and just getting a little bit of joy out of those, the English Premier League is an excellent.
I was going to ask you. I want
to find 100-year-old settled scores to settle.
Right, like. We invented cleats. We invented the ball. Yeah. This is Roundup, of course. Clay's Roundup, or whatever he wants to join in. But I was going to ask you, Jeremy, where are we at with this RSL business? What are we doing?
I mean, we got some results on the weekend that made it mathematically possible for us to still make the playoffs.
I'm looking at 11.
I don't if you ask an RSL fan. I'll just walk up to one on the street or something we gonna make it to the playoffs and have a run? No one's gonna say yes. Everyone's pretty much.
Well,
but more importantly, isn't it just overall vibe about MLS and RSL, but also MLS in general? Isn't it kind of down? The vibe.
Well, at least you got a good fight in the Seattle Miami League's Cup final.
It
was kind of like when Messi joined. There was kind of a a wave of excitement, and I don't know if it's a league-wide ennui, but it does feel like people aren't as excited about Messi anymore, and he's not outputting at the level as when he first arrived.
Sure.
And then, but RSL in particular,
but beyond that, just the culture,
it's hard to
of the
judge it
league
from the RSL fandom because we have like nothing to be excited about.
Well, Ryan,
but just the culture of the league, like RSL, just like just selling players, and it just doesn't seem to be much identity.
But like
left.
Ryan Bradford, he's going to every San Diego FC. They're riding high in first place.
Ryan Bradford, is the town of San Diego have San Diego FC fever?
No, I think there's a lot more enthusiasm
we'll
surrounding
get to
the
that.
women's.
Oh, the women's game. Oh, yeah. What's that team called?
The Wave.
Oh, that's
San Diego
a great
Wave.
name. But look at you guys kicking ass in the West. San Diego FC, 17 wins, 5 draws, 7 losses. Ryan, they're at the top of the Western Conference. Where do they play, Ryan? Where do they play?
They play at Snapdragon Stadium.
And is that where you saw the monster truck rally?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Ryan, that is a segue. You clearly don't care about that, but Ryan, you do care about this. I think this little team that we pray to the Catholic Lord, the Padres. Ryan, one behind the Dodgers. You're definitely going to make the playoffs. I'm looking that it could go at different ways. What's San Diego Padre fever looking like in San Diego?
People are stoked. I mean, it's waver between everything sucks and everything is amazing.
Clay, do you have a sense, or is Gurky back? Clay, do you have a sense of the Padres? Where are you at with the Padres, Clay?
Oh man, I gotta be honest. I'm just like not paying attention to baseball this year.
We love it so much, Clay. We love that enthusiasm. Speaking of enthusiasm, Clay, we already looked at it once.
Should I have lied?
No, we're great. Clay, of course, we go back to...
What in the state is...
We give another clue, Clay. We give another clue. You'll go first, Clay. This is where Chaz Salt Lake City is. Clay, where is this, Clay? Where is this?
Jesus. This is the clue. This is the same thing from last week.
Yes, but we didn't finish it. So you're actually getting the first clue beyond what we did last week. This is the first new information.
He's in front of the Sugar House Sizzler before it got torn down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ryan Bradford, what do we got?
Oof. I still think it's Liquid Joe's.
Jeremy, what do we think we got here?
Well, we're definitely looks like a big ass city street. I'm gonna say the old Abbey Inn in Cedar City.
Beautiful guess. Wrong as always. Producer Rob.
Wait. Is it Chaz Salt Lake City?
You've already guessed. Producer Rob.
It's where in Utah is Chaz Salt Lake City?
Correct. San Diego.
Thank you. Jesus, I don't need to be lectured.
Well, no, because you guys sometimes. Clay, during Utah City's quiz, you're like, I think it's there. And then Ryan's like, is it there? And it's like, you got a winner. So just be careful. Just be careful what clues you give.
No, it was more Jeremy's tone, okay?
Gotcha. Producer Rob, you will now see.
Yeah. This is Chuckarama and Orem.
Producer Rob, you are wise. You are quite a producer on the show. You're wrong there. But my friend, it's time to take over this part of Polyester Blend with really, truly a hit segment. People, Producer Rob, it is your time. I will clear the scores. You take it from here, my man.
Perfect. Thanks so much. All right. Just to preface, this might be a bit of a weird one. Okay. Hi, and welcome to Archosaur Archives, a segment where I pull a random Archosaur out of a hat and introduce it to you, award points for your engagement, and then ask you to rate it on the classic scale of 5 minutes the rest of your life. Please feel free to interrupt me. Points will be awarded for high-quality puns on relevant vocabulary words. If you want to try to guess some of the facts in my notes about this animal before I read them, or anything else I like. Can we put everyone's names up on the screen so we keep track of their point totals?
Yep.
And Jeremy already gets a half point to start.
Oh, because he responded? What a fucker.
Yep. Sorry.
And because I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, hey, baby, those legs go all the way up. You must be a Sagittarius.
Hey, look, he's back after we're done talking about the Lions.
Real good.
Well, you have to cry into your spittoon for a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Rob.
All right. So this week's Archosaur is Sagittarius serpentarius, or the secretary bird. It's an extant species within the accipitriforms, which puts it in closest relation to eagles, hawks, vultures, and kites. But they're not particularly closely related to any other living bird. They're out on their own, alone in their own family. They may have split off, their lineage may have split off as many as like 25 million years ago. So they're pretty unique and out on their own, statistically. They're quite distinctive in their appearance.
Look at them gams. I mean, they got them long
at
gams.
over 4 feet tall, they're not particularly robust birds, but rather stand on crane-like legs with a body that resembles a vulture in shape, if not in color, unless you're thinking of a king vulture. Their plumage is well color blocked in black and light gray, and adults have bright orange-yellow faces and crest feathers on the back of their head and neck. They balance gracile and gangly pretty nicely. They are active hunters, but hunt primarily terrestrially, on foot, usually stalking through the grasses of sub-Saharan Africa in search of their prey. They eat a lot of bugs, smallish mammals, frogs, lizards, smaller birds, and most celebratedly, some populations supplement a decent portion of their diet with snakes, including venomous ones, all of which they subdue primarily with aggressive stomps. They're primarily monogamous and build platform nests out of sticks, 3 to 5 feet in diameter, 10 to 40 feet off the ground. They lay 1 to 3 eggs and try and often succeed in fledging all of their young, usually around 80 days after hatching. They are a cool fucking bird. Let's look at more pictures, Salego. This is an old illustration of one, a pretty bad one, but I thought I'd start with the fun and bad stuff.
I like that one.
They look very big compared to the planet.
They are big. Keep going down. This is an illustration of a baby, or of a young secretary bird. A little bit closer to reality. And then keep going down. This is their range in Africa, in sub-Saharan Africa. They don't want to actually be in the Sahara, but they also don't want to be in jungles. But everywhere where there's like good big grassland, they like it.
Yeah, plains.
Yeah, they like the Sahara, or not the Sahara, the Savannah. There's some good ideas what they look like with all their bones and their shape, and size, and a good size comparison. Good close-up of the face, and then finally we get to what they actually look like. Nice pair of them stalking through the grass.
Wait a minute. Rob, that looks like a modern-day photo.
It is.
Get the fuck out of
They
here.
are alive and in the world today.
Buried the lead.
I didn't. I started by describing them as an
But
extant
no
species.
one pays attention at the beginning.
Like I'm
Rob.
supposed to know what an extant.
What, Rob, when you send this,
I know. They're
Look
real
at
and
his
alive.
strut on that
They're
bottom.
fucking rad ass birds.
I kind of
Yeah.
figured they were still alive because I've been watching a lot of Mad Men, and they always talk about the secretary bird. And it's just a Sagittarius.
I would
and so it couldn't have been that long
it'd be
ago
like
that they were
Roger Sterling is harping at that secretary, right, Gurky? You
extinct.
know?
Hey, who's that secretary bird you got there, Don?
Right.
Is she a Sagittarius?
And then
looks like a Sagittarius.
That
Based
one
on
the
the
subset
plumage.
is an actual photo as well. So that's like they really do perch on top of trees in that weird with those fucking weird ass legs.
To be fair,
It looks like the bottom photo looks like a sexy, like some sort of like colonial era thing with pantaloons.
pantaloons.
Oh yeah,
And he's just like strutting. Go to
Dude,
the
that's how
very
they got
bottom.
their
Like,
name,
look
secretary
at the
bird.
confidence, the like chest out
Yeah,
strut on that guy or
yeah.
gal.
That's how they got their name. The secretary bird is. People thought that the feathers, they're like crest on the back of their necks or on the back of their heads, looked like a quill behind an ear, and it looked like they was kind of maybe wearing a suit with like real pants, real black pants, and so they thought they kind of looked like a proper secretary.
Hence the harping. Wow.
You can't spell sexy.
But they fly. But they fly.
They can really fly. Yeah.
Wow.
They really can fly. They're not like super great flyers necessarily. So they don't do it for real long distances. And that one I think is the most like iconic of like, that's what they look like when they're living their best life right there.
Wow.
Just stalking through the grass, looking for something to stomp to
Look
death.
at that hairdo.
Do you feel like this is the dreads of birds? Like it's kind of a dreadlocks?
Of birds.
So it's a little, I mean, it's a cool hairstyle.
Kind of like the dreads of birds.
Maybe. It's good.
Rob.
If you scroll down just a little bit more, there is a sounds right there. Oh, scroll up. There's a couple links. Yeah.
That's like me walking home from juniors back in the day.
Oh, that's a video. I thought this link went to sounds.
It probably did. There's a lot of options here. Let's see. Listen. Clayton after he downs a 40 of Miller High Life.
That's also what Schlegel sounds like after juniors.
I thought this was an audio sound of your prostate exam. Sorry, Jesus. Sorry. Do I get any money there? Any points?
Yeah, everybody, you all get a good quarter point.
Wait, give me the
kind
points.
Of fart jokes? Yeah.
Fart jokes, the architectural.
Wow.
Or the architectural.
And then there's a video.
Whoa,
Click on the one that says.
Is there a treatise?
There.
Okay. Oh, damn. Hello.
Literally. What is she selling?
They're such good stompers.
Yeah,
what does that snake ever do to it?
It's not a real snake.
That's Clay
it's like
leaving any bar where they have steps, and he's just trying to make sure he can walk down it.
Oh, you're going after me on this one.
Just stomping that head.
I'm trying to make jokes. You already made fun of my prostate, which is probably full of cancer. So
he made a joke about himself walking home from juniors a second ago.
That's it. I just wanted you guys to see the stomping action and the stomping in
Rob,
action.
this is why I love Archosaur Archives, because I learned so fucking much.
It's a good bird.
I mean, guys, this is not informational. This is the best. This is so good. Ugh, I love it so much.
Good bird.
Producer Rob, as always, you've killed it here tonight. Speaking of killing it, you and Gerke, you didn't get a Funko done. You're no worries. Just no worries.
I've got one. Do you want it now?
Please, email it over. People, it is time to go to war. Are you shop, bro? Do you shop, bro? Do you even fucking shop, bro? People, Ryan, do your kids...
Are we skipping Jeremy's Jeff Guay film talk, or is that later?
We got to move it. We're going to until next week. We got 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks. Or next week, sorry. Because we have 2 more segments. Funko Pops! Ryan, you've got teenagers in your life when it comes to your job. They love this Funko business, right, Ryan? They love this Funko business.
I suspect they do. They don't bring it up very often.
You don't show up with like keychains of Funko. Like, who are these Funkos for? I guess is another question.
I think they're for like middle-aged dudes like us.
Right, Clay, could you imagine like collecting something that your son has to throw away when you die?
Well,
what
I
about
do have
Labubus? Clay, what do you know about Labubu?
Nothing.
What is that?
It's like the new thing.
Is it the thing that the Oregon Duck was dressed up as?
What is it? Labubu?
South Park did a whole episode about it.
Yeah. That's what they made a big deal
it's
out
like
of it.
Funko, like the way of the dinosaur. We just got up to Funko and now it's over.
Now we're on the era of Labubu.
Is this the like plush toy of the craze?
No, Clay. When you hurt yourself in France, you get a
Labubu.
Labubu.
Labubu. People, we're still tracking this old thing. It's time for You Shop Bro. You Shop Bro. Where all of us go head to head in a competition of You Shop Bro competition. Also AI, it's always evolving. This guy, Jeremy Matthews, is the judge. He has a long, extensive knowledge of buying Funko Pops, putting them on his wall, letting his wonderful Janine look at him and be like, yeah, I guess that's okay. But he loves them so much. Jeremy also has a series.
He is the blender most likely to own a Funko Pop.
Has a series of unclear moral cards, AI cards.
See, it hurts when people make jokes about you.
Clayton's red carded.
Jeremy, already throwing it out there. We've got a red card. Oh boy.
Well, it's okay because mine sucks this week, so it's all good.
I don't know.
That's another card.
I'm just seeing how many cards I can rack up before we start.
Wait. Clayton,
I'm not pleading to the judge.
Clayton
for the
does also
sucks
have
card.
Clayton says he sucks this week. So that is a classic Clayton card. We have that in our bowels, just like shit. People, we must go through it. I don't remember who won last time. It was the me as an Aquabat. Jeremy, who won last time?
I believe Bradford won for his
I think
JFK
so.
funeral.
I think so too. Yeah, I think it looked like this. For whatever reason, I needed to be at the JFK funeral. Ryan, you of course have the option to ask me to go first, you to go first, Clayton to go first, and we now have Gurky's entry to go first. Who would you like, Ryan, to go first in this week's Funko You Shop Bro Challenge?
I think I want to see Clayton's.
Cool, it sucks this week.
Apparently it sucks.
Oh, he always throws out the card. It always.
No, I was thinking, dude, what hyper local show? What Funko would I actually be pleased to pass along to my son?
I agree completely.
Because he would really understand me if he got this one.
Clay, by the way, I'm just gonna say, you and me, brother, we dabble in the same dark arts.
Oh shoot,
I
dark arts.
I didn't do it. But
okay.
I was very close to this one. So Clay, you did this. You have to poop. I
should have made that into a Funko. Damn it! Hindsight's always 20/20.
Clay, you did this.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you did our classic.
Yeah, Del.
That's pretty
Clay,
good.
it makes me so happy that AI has to know that Del Shantz is a thing.
Well,
So what do you type in? What's the prompt for this?
Well, I said Del Shantz is a famous television commercial dude in the 90s in Salt Lake City, and he had a store called Totally Awesome Computers, and then he, had a. I just wrote in what my history of Del Shantz.
That whole thing.
And I said I needed
like a biography.
I said I needed a Funko for it, and then we just worked on his chin, and we worked on the computer together, and then I got his hair just right, and that was it.
I have not messed with this level of AI graphics, Clay, so it's always seriously just interesting on how.
Yeah, you just got to prompt. There's a skill too. You got to prompt it there, prompt it. I got to get his eyes right. I wanted his eyes to be all fucking weird.
Unfucking.
It really captures his expression well. Like that's him.
I mean, he's as nuts as this, right? He's as nuts as this. Oh, Jeremy, that's after the math. Unbelievable, Ryan. You've got Clayton Scrivener's submission here this week.
I'm thinking we could get that on a 3D printer, and it's full AI to
That's
3D
a
printer.
shirt.
That would actually be pretty sick.
But Clay, we put our image of the show on that computer, and that's our new shirt. Our new
hell yeah.
Hey, I'm not pissing on your production here because I think it's pretty good. He had a mustache, didn't he?
Oh, and then at one point,
different phases.
Early on, he had that pencil kind of milk mustache in the 90s.
I was mostly just asking that for my own because I thought it. Continue.
We got a next one, Ryan Bradford.
What if we all did Del Shantz?
You called out Clayton first. This is the battle of you, Shop Bro. You've got
Could
Gurky.
each be a different stage of shunts. Like you have one
and
in
then
the ad.
Kicking the
one,
owl.
like,
him
one
shirting.
pulling a gun on someone's dog.
Yeah,
one kicking an owl.
the turtleneck. Remember the turtleneck? We talked about that earlier.
Yes.
Polyester blend. Ryan, you have the next get. I mean, you were the one who won last week, so you get to pick whoever goes next. You've got you, me, and Gurky.
I will do me.
He will do him.
You've
will do
always
myself.
done yourself for years now. Ryan, we must remember that you have a long standing avoiding this challenge. What do you want to say before I show it?
I don't. I mean, I think I want to get a Clayton I suck card.
Oh my God! Right. So you are claiming that you suck this week. Oh,
yeah.
And you could also claim a flub card, Jeremy, a flub card. You could also do so many things. Looks like a dick. Maybe it looks like a dick. We don't know. We have so much to find out. Cards to be held. Ryan Bradford's entry to You Shop Bro this week. Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck?
So this is Lardass from Stand By Me.
Yes.
Why does he exist in the 3D realm? Like he exists when Homer Simpson went to 3D. What the fuck?
I don't know. I just Googled like Blink.
Is this not AI, Ryan?
Funko
Is this
like
not AI?
model. I mean, like the original might have been, but
That doesn't look like a. I searched blank Funko Pops, and that like you can see it in the screen right now in the bottom right corner. What the fuck is that? That's like a bloated. It's got like a worms or something. It's so.
He's on like
wide.
the astral plane. What
Yeah.
what's the graphics there?
yeah, Lardass is on the astral plane.
He had to make them lardier than the average Funko Pop. I don't understand. the reason.
What
Oh my
the
God.
fuck? It's so.
I was
wide.
thinking like iconic pop culture icons.
Yeah.
And Lardass just came first. So
Right. Wow.
That came to you in a dream, just like in the show.
Beautiful, Ryan.
That's some fucked up. That's a fucked up.
A lot of blood.
But the artistry there is really something.
A lot of blood. Clay, what are you watching?
I mean,
Something
no,
over
no,
there?
it's just
not me.
pie. It's not blood. It's
Somehow my phone started making noise
Yeah.
in the football game.
You know when it's weird sounds, it's Gurky, dude, not me.
Clay, I respect that, but
I make a lot of weird sounds.
Clay, but you get 2 more full points if you answered this correctly from the Utah trivia game. Clay, if you answered this correctly from the Utah trivia game, you get 2 full points. Clay, what was BYU's original name?
It was called the Academy, the Provo Academy.
Clay gets 2 full. Remember that, Jeremy. 2 full points for
Two full
Clay.
points. Got it.
People, so Ryan, we've got yours. We've got Clay's. We've got me and Gurky left. What do you want?
let's do Schlegel's.
So, of course, I'm a piece of shit, and I have to do multiple. So the first one I did, which I posted on Instagram, but Jamie Gadet got it, was Frozen Caveman Lawyer Funko Pop. That doesn't exist. I looked it up. Doesn't exist. So Frozen Caveman Lawyer. The next one, I love this movie, Ryan. I think maybe all of you guys. Burn After Reading, the Coen Brothers forgotten classic. The Brad Pitt character.
Oh my God.
You think it's a Schwinn? You think that's a Schwinn? You think that's a Schwinn? That's that. But guys, we need to go deep on lesser known, forgotten Funko Pops. Guys, did we all not listen to the voice of reason in the 80s and 70s on Today when it comes to movie reviews? Did we all not love when this guy showed up on our TV screens and gave us his opinion on movies? I introduced the Gene Shalit Funko Pop, everybody.
That's Matt Pacenza's dad.
Gene Shalit Funko Pop.
Wow.
How much of this was AI assisted, Schlegel?
So what I actually did, guys, thanks for asking, is I asked a bunch of different questions on searching Funko Pops. So I found one with a a bow tie body. I found one with a mustache, one with those glasses, one with that fro, and then I combined them together. Classic Photoshop, you guys. I photoshopped the shit of it. Also, look at the eyebrows. They're just the mustache. I copied the mustache and made them the eyebrows. But guys,
it's a pretty good shot.
It works, yeah.
It wakes
What's the movie ticket? Do we get a zoom in of the movie ticket?
Well, there's no. I should have. Oh, Jeremy, you're making me mad. But I
I'm
should.
just you set the expectations where
But I did have the finger over the ticket. I did have the finger over the ticket.
Oh, it's solid. I'm not criticizing. I just.
But look at Gene Shalit and look at his
Funko
Funko Pop.
would have been like, and then when you zoom in on the ticket, he's going over.
But I made two other Funko Pops. I made two other.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Those are separate non-entries, whereas the zoom in is a classic Schlegel.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's a trope.
Anyway, continue. I was just asking.
We've got one guy left. Gene Shalit. Who is it? Okay, everybody. From. I don't know what Gene Shalit sounds like. Gurky, you're the last one. Anything you want to say before we see it? Thank you, Gurky, for being a part of the show. You're always wanted.
This one could have been so much better if I had 20 more minutes.
Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. This is.
That is.
Wait a minute. Gurky, I just.
This was a good one. This one didn't win, and I'm mad about it.
But then we got. Oh, sorry. I clicked the wrong one. The Dr. Kevorkian. Plus, you got the box. Respect. Wow. Pretty impressive.
Is that the piss? Is that just piss
that
or
piss?
No, that's how he kills you.
That's
with
the
his
death
piss.
medicine.
He kills you with his piss.
I got
knew it.
that it was death piss of death.
The piss of death.
You've got your work in.
Did you ever notice
that you're my hero?
That you and Kevorkian would have the same Funko Pop, basically. So it was maybe and you'd still be holding the bag of piss. It would just be
so you better choose wisely because I got a whole bag of piss.
Nice.
Coming for you. Now this is the first time I've used AI on one of these, and I'm not proud of it, but I was trying to figure out how to get Aquabat Schlegel behind him. Like he had just bought, like he was Funko Pop.
AI card, illegal use of AI card, but is it illegal now? Should we get rid of the illegal? It should just be like, I proclaim. It's like putting it on your taxes. I did AI, which I think is totally fine at this point. Because, by the way, I mean, we would not get anything funny from Clay unless AI
Easy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, Judge. That's not fair. That's not fair. Judge,
how about like unfairly going after Clayton card? There'd be a lot of those played already today.
Let's see. We got we needed Clayton as a baby.
Baby boy Clayton card.
People, Jeremy.
Wait, can we pause for a second here? Happy 99th birthday, Gene Shalit. Is he alive still?
He's still alive.
Holy shit.
And he's watching live. Gene, let's go to you. Gene, give us your review of Polyester Blend. I mean, God bless. Come on. He's just a sick fuck. Look at his hair. All right, people, we must go through it. Jeremy, your final thoughts. You have, of course, the wonderful Ryan Bradford, who's always a top-notch U-Shop bro, doing this thing where someone has ate a PB&J but got the jam all over their face.
No, it's
We've got
the
Ryan
pie
Schlegel
contest.
doing so many good ones. It's hard to tell, but he does the Gene Shalit.
You only get one submission, dude, so stop showing the other two.
We've got Jordan Scribner's background. We've got, of course, the great. There's
Wait,
Gurky's.
Jordan submitted one?
No, I'm goofing.
Okay.
And there's the great Dr. Death, Kevorkian, Funko Pop, and then Clayton's masterful Del Chance, who is a fixture of Polyester Blend. Jeremy, you are wise. Let us know who wins.
Well, I think everyone put forth a solid effort. Bradford's attention to doing things by hand could be seen. in the
Jesus. Yeah, but what if it's like he used his ass to make it? Like it's that bad.
This is just he put the iPad down the back of his pants, and that's what he came out with. Sorry, Bradford. You should get that checked.
Yeah, like that's how much Jeremy weights AI against actual work. You could literally wipe your ass with your iPad and you'd win.
I thought there was a great, contrast. We had a, controversial figure who probably definitely should be in jail. And then we had Dr. Kevorkian. And those are both great gags. But I'm going to have to give it to Schlegel this time for his attention to detail, using mustaches for eyebrows, finding his bow tie Funko and his glasses Funko.
It's clean as hell, man. It's clean as hell.
Clean as hell.
Gene Shalit.
Man, that Gene Shalit Funko Pop is clean as hell.
Gene Shalit's like a lovable guy that, not necessarily good taste in movies, but he loved a good pun. And I think he
Do you
should
have
be a
Gene Shalit impression you got in your back pocket?
I
do not.
I definitely do. I just want to say that
Is that the guy that Michael Showalter is parodying in
Today
Wet
Show.
Hot American
And
Summer?
Himself, an entertaining and witty critic and commentator, Gene Shalit joins us this morning.
Yeah, this is Matt Pingenza.
I mean, it looks like lint from a dryer. But to your point, Clay, when I was doing this, he's alive. Gene Shalit.
No,
Ryan.
I knew that because I looked at Gene Shalit's Wikipedia just pretty recently because that is who I am. I can know you're talking shit, Gurky, but you muted. Thank God.
People, we will do this real quick. I am of course the right person to do You Shop Bro Funko Pops because I got all the knowledge. I love these guys, but I got all the knowledge. It's time for me to reign supreme. People, we go to this music and then we come back with topics. We skip right to
Before we go, I'm going to go watch Henry Rollins on Hot Ones. I see it over there in your recently viewed. And I am going to watch Henry Rollins.
Years ago. Wait, don't watch it until the end of the show. We do topics here, people. Topics.
Very dangerous to have your recently viewed up.
Oh, I've got the good stuff. I watched the good stuff. Polyester blend.
Looks like you're watching like the Cult.
I watched the good stuff. People, by the way, that song rules. Are we not a part of the Cult?
We're good. We're good.
Sanctuary. That's a fucking kick-ass song.
Oh, good.
People, we come back after this one song break. Clay, you threw this on the table.
Yeah, dog. This is off. This is what is Bob James?
Yes, I'm only.
Anyone know who Bob James is?
I'm only playing 2 minutes of it.
Well,
okay?
it's instrumental. You can pull.
Who is Bob
actually,
James?
nobody Google this, okay? Please, and listen to the song and tell me what instantly iconic, famous Bob James composition was recently discussed on this program.
Ooh, I'd love to talk about that.
No Googling.
I'm coming back after this in the topics corner, and we're going to do topics and the night. Another great, successful polyester blend. It's 10:55 on Mountain Standard, as I said earlier, Mountain Excellence time.
Can I just really quick? I just need. Gene Shalit was 39 years old in that picture. I just had to do the math. Just throw that out there.
Gentlemen, we will commit suicide after we come back from this music break because we are the oldest people who've ever done anything visual. Until then, 2 minutes and 30 seconds of Bob James touchdown. We do topics. We'll save the good stuff. We've got so many good stuff for weeks and weeks of good entertainment here on Polyester Blend. Bob James will be back after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 4 topics. Thanks for being here. Polyester Blend. Okay, we're moving this way over to this part of the Schledio. A new experience here on Polyester Blend. I am now doing topics in the topics corner. Poly Blend. Let me go over there right now.
Did any of my topics make it in, or? Oh, perfect.
Can you guys hear me from the topics corner?
This is great. We can hear you.
Okay, we are now doing the topics corner from the topics corner area.
We're not going to do the guess of who did that song, but
Oh, sorry, Clay, take that over. Who?
oh, well, anybody? Gurky, come on! You don't recognize that smooth jazz flow?
It probably goes back to our Chuck Mangione discussion.
Ooh, it's in the same hood. That Bob James wrote the theme song to Taxi, and in fact, that is on that same album, same year, that song Touchdown by Bob James. Theme song to Taxi, which was discussed at length on the theme song quiz. I believe it was a finalist.
Okay.
Anyway,
So kill, marry, sexual time.
Bob James.
Bob James, Michael McDonald, Chuck Mangione.
That's good. I like that one.
Getting us started off on the right foot here, Schlegs.
And we are, and thank you, Gurky, because we are entering the new era of the topics corner. I don't.
Schlegs would definitely marry Michael McDonald.
I would marry the fuck out of him. But Clay, I need to ask you the very important question. We always start off with versus people. It's a versus game. Clay, I know you're partial to this. Clay, do we do treadmill or do we do jogging?
Oof. That's something. There's something so metaphorical about a treadmill that I just can't. I can't mess with a treadmill.
But you could do it literally from anywhere.
Like I do a lot of jogging, folks. Come on.
Ryan Bradford, you're a runner.
But I'd rather jog than be on a treadmill.
Ryan, you're running either from the police or to a fried chicken place. What do you have to say?
Treadmills are better for the shins and all the things that hurt your body when you run, but they are so goddamn boring.
Yeah, the jog, you see the scape around there. Gurky, you're a big runner, boy. What do we do? Treadmill or jogging?
I've always believed that treadmills are a good idea in concept, but in practice they're bad. And jogging is more interesting. You just get to see things. You get to see you're out there in the community and with the people you live with and things like that.
And you solve problems, right, Gurky? You see a curb.
Oh, I'm solving murders actually while I'm jogging.
Or taking the police off of your trail by leading evidence other places. Jeremy, treadmill or jogging?
Yeah, jogging. It's like you don't get to spend any time with your neighborhood meth dealer if you're just on a treadmill.
I don't know. Okay, all right, fair enough. I don't know. Everyone
depends on who's on the other treadmill.
Also, I've got meth dealers that will find me.
I do jog late at night. Like that's when I'll go for a jog.
I also find myself meth dealers that won't find me on that trail. Ryan Bradford, you seem prime for this. Ryan Bradford, rest area shit or gas station shit?
Oh, rest area shit for sure.
What? Is there toilet paper? Is it clean? You're just going straight rest area shit.
In my experience, rest areas have always been cleaner than gas stations.
Robert,
I love a good rest area.
You've heard the most shocking news of the night.
That's a great clip. I love a good rest area.
There aren't a lot of Mavericks in San Diego, so that's important context.
I mean, I think in either of these situations, there's a sense of urgency. And I feel like there's a little bit more urgency connected to the rest area where it's a little bit more of like oh my God, I'm so glad I have to go rest area. Because if I didn't, I would just destroy my iPad.
Which the camera is coming right out after I blast out of this situation.
So I agree. I agree with Bradford rest area for sure.
That's such a beautiful point because the rest area is like, you have given me solace in my deep bowel issue. And if it's at least a little clean, I'm so thankful. Whereas
it doesn't matter if it's a little clean because there's like a shame.
You're about to
involved
be
in
the
going
problem. You're about to be the problem.
Especially if you have to ask for the keys or a code.
Yeah.
Like, I am going to go destroy your bathroom right now. I'm sorry in advance, but I need it urgently, please.
Gerke, side note, last time you said to a friend at a party, I'm going to destroy your bathroom.
Why was it your birthday party? Don't you remember that?
And by the way, Gerke, I just have police tape over my bathroom since then. It's like, don't
You've
even.
got that like punch code. You've got to ask for the punch code now.
There's a lot of investigation
it's just
going on.
6969, but it's like,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like rest area bathrooms like outweigh gas station bathrooms, outweigh park bathrooms, outweigh beach bathrooms.
Clay, you see,
Beaches.
Clay, unless you who has strong, I think Ryan's right. I think I've experienced better rest areas in the last year than I have gas stations. Clay,
I mean, maybe I'm just maybe it's my age. I would never go near a rest area for any.
they're
purpose
better,
whatsoever.
baby. They're better. They're better.
They're so good. They're so good.
I think my thing, I keep coming back to this, and maybe this is me, but that rest area has probably seen way worse shit than you're about to do to it. and so like the gas station maybe is like, it's a Maverick gas station. It's pristine, white glove, all that.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just a loyalist. I'm a Maverick loyalist.
But I am going
Maverick.
to.
And
I'm
if you
going to-
wreck it, they're going to go in and clean it, and the next person will be like, wow, this is a nice, clean bathroom.
And
It's a
rest in
Maverick.
peace.
If it's
the
another
poor
gas
person.
station, you're rolling the dice. But
Well, and this goes to the next question. Producer Rob, I'm interested. I think he will.
I will say though, the best like high relief shit I ever had was at a rest area.
And now we're going to specific poops.
But I
Great.
also, I
honest,
think
yeah,
we
like-
need to bring that into the conversation.
Like, you really need to shit if you're at a rest area toilet.
And if it can provide that relief, not only from the bowels, but in the smell and proximity, let's respect rest areas. I think we're on to something.
Say, Trader Joe's and Starbucks had the best for shitting.
Ryan, by the way, can we do a full shit review of where you shit properly on the road?
This might have been different, but when I
Good
was
coffee table. book.
delivering mail, like the question of where to shit was like big on my mind every day. And so it was always like Starbucks or Trader Joe's.
See, that's Ryan, that's experience that these people need to know. Jeremy's not a ham and egger. He's out there in this hoity-toity towers, and you're, as a ham and egger out there on the street, you're letting him know. Starbucks. What's the other one?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. And by trade shit for a cup of
He's
coffee?
in the Maverick Desert. So let's keep that in mind.
Let's do this. Producer Rob, I think you are going to create conversation out of your controversy. Producer Rob, pot of coffee for the day or buy coffee throughout the day?
I'm a pot of coffee for the day.
Same,
Yeah.
you and I. Clay, I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I make a large French press of coffee. It goes into a thermos, and that lasts me the whole day.
That's my boy, Gerke.
When you drink coffee out of a French press, do you keep your pinky out? You have to keep your pinky out.
I actually don't drink coffee out of French press. I drink it out of a thermos. Thank you, Gerke.
No, but Gerke, pictured Clay driving down the road with a full French press into his mouth with the pinky up. No,
the Mon Dieu!
But Gerke, do you do a thermos or do you just like coffee where you get it?
I do. I don't even do a full pot. I do half a pot that basically fills this guy up, and then that's my coffee for the day. I don't like buying coffee throughout the day. I just it's a morning thing.
Ryan Bradford, you're a teacher. You don't have time like some of us other people to maybe go have a meeting at a coffee. I could go meet someone and be like, we're going to get coffee. Ryan, what are we doing?
Are
we doing like classic teacher's lounge? Like with a pot?
No, I don't drink coffee at school. I don't trust people.
You've been
But
taught
I
that.
have 2 cups of coffee. I make an 8-potter a day, and that usually comes out to be like 2 cups, 2 big cups.
So in the afternoon, you're good. You've made that. You've portioned that out for the afternoon.
I used to be an afternoon coffee drinker when I worked at City Beat. Like 2 p.m. I was going to the coffee shop.
So what do you do now at 2 p.m.?
I just ride on through.
You
come home. Maybe I take a little nap. But yeah,
takes a nuclear shit at a rest stop.
50 miles east.
Ryan drives
For the
50
best
miles
bathroom ever.
on the 10, blast shit, and then whatever's in the vending machine.
Then come home.
Ryan and this is a dual conversation. Ryan and Clay, I need you guys to battle this out. Who picks sides? What do you guys think? Mezcal versus Scotch. Ryan and Clay.
Oh. You just skipped me on coffee, dude.
Well,
I was gonna do a live demonstration.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, sorry, people. We rewind as much as we wish our pants covered in fecal.
Is this breaking news?
I can't hit the sound effects. It's all the way over there.
Wow.
I mean, I do like this setup. I kind of like this setup.
I know, but Gurky, a disappointment is sound effects. I can't do sound effects.
There you go.
Oh, you should. Oh, we could.
All right, so I just poured myself an espresso decaf
from your rectum.
Yes, from my rectum. I drank it with my pinky up out of this little cup.
Fantastic.
What are you trying to prove right now? I thought we figured this out. Like, all you're proving is in the middle of the night, Jeremy will provide you a very delicious cup of espresso. And by the way, what's going on with these flat?
You didn't finish polling the committee.
Keep going, brother. Keep going.
Yeah, I will buy a nice cup of coffee if one is available. So by my work, I'm probably going to go to 3 Pines or People's Coffee. And if
I do
I'll
like
put
both
myself-
those places.
And it's always going to be fresh. I'm not going to be drinking a stale cup of coffee at 2 p.m.
But Jeremy, don't you also have the benefit of a establishment that will make you whatever you need whenever you want? We don't always have this hoity-toity life that you have.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
All right, Jesus Christ, people, we must ask Clayton and Ryan the real question of smoky liquors. Ryan and Clayton battle it out. Everyone else will chime in. Scotch and mezcal. Ryan, you start it. Clay, you take it. Everyone else after that.
I'm gonna go mezcal.
Why?
I don't really like. I mean, I'll drink scotch, but I'm.
Why is
just not
mezcal
like
better than scotch?
This is a fucked up question.
I don't think it is. This is the
It is
smokiest.
because you could have the worst mezcal on the entire planet or the worst scotch on the entire planet. Like, how good? Like, I've had great and I've had terrible of both.
You
What do
guys,
think?
I just feel like scotch is more of like a rich person drink.
Oh,
Scotch.
Interesting. I
I've had
hate
some pretty cheap
smoky
scotches.
drinks. I wanted you guys to describe it. I didn't think
There are
about.
definitely some non-rich people scotches out there.
Yeah.
I also didn't think, Ryan, that scotch would be it's a money thing. I just hate smoky drinks. I wanted you guys to tell me, Ryan, what do you like more?
Okay, I'll say scotch. I went out to a bar in DC with my brother, and he got,
Do you really have a brother, or are you just?
he opened up his wallet, and he showed me fancy scotches, and we had a good time. And I would probably pick a good scotch over a good mezcal any day of the week.
So, couple things. Or go ahead, Gurky.
Are we coming to me?
Well, Jeremy's going to have like Jeremy's going to have like a dissertation about it. So go, Gurky.
No, Jeremy, you go first. I think that I will agree with you because I think I know where you're going with this.
Well, there are a couple things. I mean, scotch as a drink is probably gives you the most variety of flavors of any spirit, because you can have old and young scotch. You can have peated scotch. You can have smoky scotch that tastes like tar and band-aids, or you can have a very smooth, complex Highland scotch, or an easy drinking Highland scotch or Speyside. You're going to get different flavor notes. It's not all smoke. And also, mezcal isn't all smoke either. You could very well have a tequila, which is a type of mezcal and is not smoky. So you are basing both your assumptions on kind of the extreme. Oh, this is a smoky mezcal. This is a smoky scotch. To Clayton's point, if you're drinking, whichever one's kind of the nicer one that you happen to be drinking at the moment, that's really where to lean. But I personally would go for Scotch overall for the reasons stated. But I think you just need to explore the worlds of both of these fine spirits a little more in depth, and maybe I'm just gonna pour myself I brewed myself an espresso. Now I'm gonna drink some 24.
By the way,
Brings them up, brings them down.
Every topic we do, Jeremy, I love that you have a drink to compare it to. Anyone else have thoughts on this? Because
I was prepared for this episode.
I just quickly, if I could,
please.
I don't drink mezcal by itself. It goes in a cocktail. It's a mezcal Negroni is delicious, and I would take that over a scotch. But if you're just drinking straight scotch, yes, the scotch is preferable at that point. I had a Scapa off the Orkney Isles, super peaty. It was delicious. I loved it. I wouldn't do that with mezcal. Mezcal goes in a cocktail, in my opinion.
Oh.
And you don't really make cocktails with scotch because scotch and soda, but not a good scotch. You're not going to put a good
gin.
I just don't like this smoky stuff. Gurky, real quick, I have two more before we end the show. Is this Gurky, please let me know. Waiting for close-up parking spot or
that's me.
Or park in the back.
No, I am one of those people that will drive around the block for 45 minutes to find the closest parking.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Because I know that any walking you have to do to get to the place you're going, you're going to have to do it. It's double. You got to double the walking.
Oh my God.
This is so fucked up.
Because you're going to have to walk back there too.
This is the most demented mind of a person I've ever talked to. Ryan Bradford, what are we doing?
That's why the city's in such a shit state.
Ryan Bradford, please show us wisdom. I'll park in the back. I'll walk to the fucking store.
Totally. I will park in the back. I will park miles away just to not have to wait for a parking spot.
Clay, come on, brother.
I'll park anywhere. I don't really care.
Thank you.
First available.
I'm going to ride my bike.
Oh, fucker. Okay, Ryan, this is the last.
Wait, Jeremy, can you show us your bike real quick before we
Ryan, you lead this. This is the last topic of the night. Ryan, last topic of the night. This is where and then we go to awards. Ryan, I need you on this one. Match game. Utah body of water, the best place for that Jaws shark. So there's Jaws 1, Ryan, right? Jaws 2. Jaws 3, Jaws 4. And then we have Great Salt Lake, Utah Lake, Lake Powell, Bear Lake. Ryan, tell me where Jaws 1 should go. Tell me where Jaws 2 should go. Ryan, you're on the clock.
I would say Jaws 1, Utah Lake.
Why?
It's just like the standard. That's
okay. All right.
Oh my God! Just let him cook, dude.
I'm gonna skip to Jaws 3. Let's do Jaws 3 in Bear Lake. Because
3D.
Jaws in that movie is the scariest, biggest shark. Not the scariest, biggest movie, but
we watched it together, brother. And you're saying you were.
So I feel like Jaws 3 belongs in Bear Lake.
Okay.
Where's Jaws 3D? Or is
That's
that Jaws
3.
Don't talk to me like I'm an asshole.
It was in Super 3D.
By the way, Clay, the best thing ever is like, don't tell me I'm an asshole talking about Jaws 3 at Bear. the dumbest talk ever.
I think Jaws 2 goes in the Great Salt Lake.
Sailboats, Ryan, you got me there, baby. You got me there.
Yeah.
Also, there's saltwater, so I think maybe it makes more sense there. Yeah.
Jaws 4.
And Jaws 4 in Lake Powell.
You want to? Yeah, I agree with
Gurky's
this one.
screaming to talk about this. Gurky.
Pal heads.
I can't. I'm sorry if I'm screaming. I don't know how loud my volume is.
No.
Yeah,
By the way,
criticize me all the time for my volume, and Jeremy makes fun of me because
I know.
I'm
And
expressive
Gurky,
enough,
this is the
and now
worst
I'm trying to
case
be more
where
expressive.
Gurky, the worst case ever is when you never said anything other. I have an idea, and I go. Gurky's screaming about the Jaws ideas. I'm just trying to play it up.
No, I think Jaws 4. I think Jaws 4 is Lake Powell because it's going to be all those. He's going to be eating college girls, and it's just about like getting like piggybacking off the great success for the Utah Lake episode and the Bear Lake episode, and now they're just trying to sell some TNA, and that shark's going to eat those girls on Lake Powell. So that's why Jaws 4 is Lake Powell. I maybe would flip Great Salt Lake with Utah Lake, but other than that, he's got it right.
Clay, I need your info.
Dude, I am struggling with this just to even comprehend what's going on. I mean, I don't know why
If the Jaws from Jaws 1, the Jaws from Jaws 2, if they were to embody a water in Utah.
I'm switching Utah Lake to Great Salt Lake. Jaws 1 should be in the Great Salt Lake. Just saying.
And you know what? Here's the thing. The legislature's come up with this idea where they want to pipe salt water from the ocean to the Great Salt Lake.
We might have to. This is a reality.
What if they just suck up a Jaws in there?
So
now we've got our show. Now we've got our movie.
Well, that's a new Jaws movie. We got ourselves a fucking sequel, boys.
We got
Jaws 5.
We're humming, baby. We're humming. Okay,
surprise! Spielberg and the Film Commission. We got a pitch meeting.
Surprise! Laughed one.
They just had the worst summer blockbuster season of modern film history, so they're hungry. They're
Surprise!
Hungry. Jaws 5 got legs.
Surprise! Laughed one. The last one. Clay, you go first.
Yo, you know I love these.
Falling to death. Kill, marry, sexual time.
Jesus.
Did we already do this, Clay? Or did we do?
I feel like this is every day I do the blend. You know, it's like some combination of
Is
these
it
four.
Falling to death? Is it drowning to death? Is it suffocated to death? Clay, kill, marry, sexual times.
Well, there's just 3, right? Okay.
Kill, marry, sexual times.
Dude, I hate
love how
all
fucked up
3
this-
of these. I hate. You know, I'm gonna kill drowning. I think drowning would just be a goddamn suffocation. God damn it, this one sucks.
I mean, those two are basically the same thing, though.
Yeah,
but
like,
water
what if you're in a coffin, dog?
Yeah, bud. What are we talking about, Gurky? You don't know fucking suffocation. You don't know drowning.
Drowning would be fucking terrifying and violent, but I think it wouldn't be as bad as being, like, say, buried alive. So I'm gonna go with kill, suffocate to death. I'm gonna marry falling because I'll never find the bottom. I'll just fall.
Oh, yes,
Forever.
that's right. Okay, that's dreams, right?
And then drowning. Fuck with it.
By the way, we bring it up right now. Ryan Bradford, end of October. You are the master of ceremonies of Polyester Blend for October. Ryan, that's your deal. What do you want us to do? Topics should be your topics. Just keep that in mind, all right, brother?
All right.
I'm going back. Poly Blend. Section 1 is over.
I love Topics Corner. I love that. Good addition. Oh, I could see my voice like making the
The only
go
thing about moving segments from one place to another.
Is the dead air because we can't vamp without you?
The only
I
thing
need multiple.
good.
I need multiple boards. Okay. I need multiple boards. Okay, people. We end the night here. Another great night of Polyester Blend. Order! People.
Yo.
We did not do. Can I just quickly tell you, Clayton Scrivener, you wanted to go to Guay Day as a part of your short-term time capsule. Didn't make it. Ryan Schlegel wanted to make a video. Didn't make it. Ryan Bradford, were you optimistic about this school year and you happy about it?
I'm so far pretty happy about it.
Jeremy wants to put a record out, a full record. Jeremy?
It's supposed to be done by now. We started recording it.
And then Gerke, one of us will die.
By September?
Yes, we all did the short-term Husky Boy time capsule. Ryan Bradford, your entry for the next short-term time capsule.
Ooh.
What would you want? What would you want for you? It's like a thing that you want for next time or whatever, you know?
Are we checking in a month or in a year or when are we checking?
It's a short-term time capsule, so October will be our entry.
Ooh, okay. I think I want to watch the movie together.
Yes, I love that. Okay, keep it easy. You know what I mean? Like, and then the short-term time capsule can grow. So you want to see the movie together.
Yes.
Okay, Jeremy.
I want to go to London and see Eddie Izzard do
But that's
Hamlet.
just what you're gonna do. That's just what you're gonna do.
It's just what you
let Bradford keep it easy.
Okay, I'm just writing lame next to Jeremy. Clay.
I'd like to read a book front to back.
Oh, I love this, Clay.
I haven't. I don't think I've done it all year.
What about Breakfast of Champions?
I read Breakfast of Champions.
I don't think I
was
read
that
it front to back. I've read it so many times.
Guys, should we do Polyester Blend book club for our collective? It's Ryan Schlegel who you're asking to be not an asshole. God damn it. All right, we'll think about that.
Did you read any of the books?
I read it. Okay, so we got Clay read a book front to back. Gerke, what do you got?
Let it ride. Let it ride.
Someone dies?
Let it ride.
Producer Rob, what do you got?
I would like this year to...
A month. Just 1 month. 1 month.
I know.
Oh.
This year to have a... By like mid-October, I would love to have a rough game plan for a Halloween costume.
Oh, and Ryan,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Halloween. Oh, we should do that as a shop, by the way. Right, Ryan? Like Halloween costumes for each other. Like what we think each other should do as a Halloween costume. That's kind of fun.
Oh my god. Well, you have to. It's like White Elephant. Like you draw a name and you get to pick the person's Halloween costume.
I don't like think of a Halloween costume, but if you guys tell me what I should do, might be interested. And by the way, Ryan.
2 words: aqua bat.
Oh. Is that 2 words?
I don't think so. I just wanted to do it.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry. Both
1 compound word.
I hate to say when all of you don't get Husky Boy of the Week, but it's got to be that guy, right? Like the fucking, oh shit, is it gone?
The Water Conservation District guy?
No, the fucking guy who was like the bet. Like we're gonna bet out here. Oh, where is it? Well, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna give it to. No, it's gonna be this way. So Reddit, Salt Lake City, the guy,
Lotto guy, the Wyoming Lotto guy,
the Lotto guy, Lotto guy. So, that's 2 years ago. Anyway, love Alpha. Anyone, the guy on SLC Reddit who wanted the Powerball to be what we all do, your Husky Boy of the Week. We're going to add new things next week. Clayton, so we're going to add merit badges. So you can nominate your friends on a merit badge they got this week. So this week, Rob could have got greatest bird images. Ryan Bradford could have got best place to take a shit. So next week, merit badges. We all give our friends merit badges every week. Clay,
Okay.
You down for
Can
that?
I ask a question? Like, how do we design the merit badges on the fly like that? Or do we just...
You just say it. The next week, I will make the image. It'll be on the sash. So you just throw it out.
Shablow. All right.
I make the image. You guys just throw it out.
What if I just make one that's like a clock and it's Clayton showing up late? And I make it today, and then it's ready for next week.
Am I getting a merit badge for being late?
There's going to be a merit badge for...
Next week you will, when you're late.
There's going to be a merit badge for Gurky and Clayton's tension, and we can't wait for that.
There's no tension. Just think it's funny that he left when we talked about the Lions. That's it.
Clay...
You're talking about sexual tension? Because I was feeling that too.
We'll be back. Clay, you started off.
Yeah. The song?
Yes.
No, on the moon keeps shining, man.
There we go, baby. From the
desert skies above.
I mean, technically you can't
pretty soon, that big
yellow moon
will light the way back to the one you love.
You love. Blue shadows on the trail.
Isn't it great? Little
Cowboy, close your eyes and dream. All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done.
Just close
your eyes and dream, little pal. Dream on.
Jeremy, next NSPS Live.
This Friday, Backyard Beer Fest. You know this. You're obligated to come.
I'll be there.
Little Hearts Full Play. Who knows?
Blue shadows on the trail.
Yeah.
Softly blowing, a little closer, through the
trees above.
all the
other cowboys
back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and
dream.
Guess what, everybody? We have an agent coming next week, an agent that we've hired who will take care of the future of Polyester Blend. That's how we got Lauren Michaels. That was live early on the show, Polyester Blend fans. We will see you next Monday. So much fun stuff to see.
Hi, Lucky.
We love